Broadcasting live from Stubbs' haunted attic, this is the Retro Handhelds podcast, featuring your host, Rob, the Retro Tech Dad, Stubbs, the Retro Alien Turnip, Aish Rios, and our special guests, Eems and Javier Arboleda from Reset Collection. So, sit back, relax, crack open a cold butt Marshall, and let's get this aging gamer party started. Make lunkies! Oh, yeah.
That was epic.
What's happening, everybody? Stubbs, that's me, from Retro Handhelds. We got a whole grip of people here today. We got Rob, my co-host. We got Javier Arboleda from the Reset Collection, the developer, the man himself. You might know him from such adverts as Want Some Rye Guy. We got... wait, Aish, why is your name Stubbs?
It's something I've been trying to figure out myself.
All right.
Yeah.
And of course we have the artist formerly known as Eems. Eems' mustache. Eems is one of our #1 Game Boy modders in this entire scene. He's well known throughout Reddit world in r/Game Boy, and he's just known for being a swell dude. He runs a brand called RetroGM and does modding services and all kinds of fancy things. Of course, you know Hav, our buddy from the podcast, Ye Old Podcast Days. He was our producer and makes a little front end called, of course, Reset Collection. You may have heard of that. And we're going to also talk about some news and stuff. So I don't know how you guys feeling tonight. Let's should we dig into it or what? Also,
yeah, let's go.
Also, I was telling them before the show started, I have not gotten a lot of sleep this week, and I feel very, very sick. All of our kids are down with something right now, so I excuse my shortcomings, my biological shortcomings. I may have to leave the stream once or twice, and one of my boys here take over. Oh, boy. How's their two Stubbs? Yeah, that's what I want to know. So I don't know what's going on with that, but everyone in our Discord community lately has been impersonating each other and changing their names. I don't understand it.
Well, that all started with Raven. He stole my
that Raven?
I don't know how
Raven
that...
stole your name?
I think, actually, I stole his name. I don't know how that happened, though. I'm thinking it's still Zoo, but, you know.
You know, Zoo is I feel like he pulls the strings a lot more than we want to admit around here. Yep. And it's not even Zoo so much as Gary, you know, like the behind the scenes guy. I mean, I got Ban literally who stands and holds my light for me right outside the frame right here. That's the whole day and night. Even when I'm not recording, Ban is just sitting in the corner of my room holding a light.
He said he was in your attic, actually, so that makes sense.
Well, no. Well, that's where he sleeps, yes. And I have a ladder for him right here for him to get easy access. But but it's just his dedication and loyalty to the RH brand and the mission is, I mean, he's one of the #1 members of the cult. Wait, I know I can't call it a cult officially. I know it's not a cult. What do we do? We're like a community, a community. Yeah. We're called.
I tell him he doesn't have to do that. But he's dedicated.
Yeah, commune. Yeah,
commune.
We grow apples on the side as well as shilling affiliate links. So everybody, we are here. It is Friday night. We're going to get funky tonight. We've had a long run of Odin 2 content this week. We've been busy with it. So tonight is sort of a bit of a reset, if you will, and a palate cleanser. And we're just going to have some fun. So I hope everyone's okay with that. We have a lot of news to go through, but mainly we're going to get weird. So with that, let's turn it over to Rob. Rob, what do we got here in the news today? Oh, we got Channel Nitrix.
Yes, we do. And he looks like he's going through the install process for getting Linux on the Odin 2. So this has already been ported to Odin 2. We don't even have retail units out. It's amazing. It's just unbelievable.
So excited. I'm going to eat some spaghetti.
I have a big feeling that the community is going to be huge around the Odin 2, especially when this thing drops. It's just, we're going to see everything for this thing.
We're finally going to have that high-powered Linux handheld everybody's been wanting.
Yeah, I mean, but this looks great. I mean, this is crazy.
Yeah. It's great to see them actually doing that, because with the original Odin, there was an attempt at Battlesera, so we were supposed to get some type of Linux support on that one too, but it just kind of never happened. So seeing this actually run it is pretty exciting.
Dude, this is pretty crazy. So
yeah,
it's still early
wild.
on, but which which specific build did I miss that? That looks like Android though.
Doesn't say anywhere on here. This channel is so strange to me. The Nitrix channel.
Where is this? Because I think he's repurposing footage, is he not, from like other channels in China? But but that's a service in itself, right? Because a lot of us aren't going to spend the time to go on Bilibili or QQ find these videos, you know. So at least he's taking that content, ethics wise,
like a touch friendly.
He's bringing it to
build
us.
of Linux. That was interesting.
Well, don't Linux people love to say that Android is just a version of Linux.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pretty much. Yeah.
No, but we've seen a touch support for other Linux builds. So I mean, I'm glad it's there. I was kind of worried that we weren't going to have that. So it kind of limits certain things you could do. So it's nice that it's going to be included.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully.
I did see a screenshot of somebody who had Steam. You know, they launched Steam using the Linux build. So it's cool. It's going to open up a lot of doors in terms of what we can do. I hope we can see Windows on ARM make its way over as well, which will be kind of neat.
I mean, it's early on, but running the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, it's just incredible to see that we're even able to do this at all. So, and running Linux, you can get a little closer to the hardware, supposedly removing the input lag, which I still don't believe is a thing necessarily, but I know it is. People show me proof, and I still don't believe it. I'm an input lag denier, if you will.
I guess if you're gonna do like a Mario speedrun for like the NES, it might matter. I don't know why you would want to do that on this, but
you could.
I don't think it's allowed.
Yeah.
Well, this is one step on the way to getting some custom firmware similar to Onion OS or Garlic OS. Really easy to use firmware that lets you skip Android entirely. You know, it's going to boot up into a front end experience, and you're just going to play your games. So we don't need these silly, stupid Android front ends anymore. Sorry, Hav.
Yeah, he's obsolete. Pull him off the stream.
Sorry, Hav. We'll see you later.
Bye.
So I'm still gonna want to.
Wow.
Well, I'll stick with Android.
Well, while Android is important, you know, Linux really, I guess, is also good. No, I love Android, and Android front ends make me very happy. Let's
bring him back on, Ban.
All right, here he is.
I'm not yelling.
Dude, what the?
I'm not yelling. I know you're 1 foot in front of me. I thought you were hard of hearing.
Dude. Sorry, Ban is getting in my ear right now.
Jesus, Ban.
So not only this, but we have other things happening. The Odin 2 has been hitting reviewers, and you've seen a bunch of content already. First impressions, our 4-hour live stream with my Razer webcam
you opened
from hell.
up saying it was not going to be 4 hours long.
Well, you know what? As we were going along, it's like, this kind of does feel like a 4-hour stream. And people kept egging us like, 4 hours, you're going to do it. So I just, you know, naturally went through our content, and then eventually we landed at a place where, oh crap, this is going to be a 4-hour stream. But not a second longer, let me tell you. We ended it right at 4 hours. So
it's true. It's true.
Let's see how you do with that one, Arthur from Ayaneo. 8-hour live stream, sir. See, we're half the length of an Ayaneo live stream, so I mean, we're already pretty short.
Wait, somebody live streamed for 8 hours?
Yeah, all the
People
time.
live stream sleeping.
What?
Yeah,
that's the
I
thing.
mean, I would.
They'll just live stream themselves sleeping, and people will watch it. It's just
I'm
brilliant.
I'm gonna set up a camera up in the attic and live stream Ban sleeping.
Watch me
don't
sleep
tell
with
them
my
no.
handhelds.
Yeah.
You get charged for that.
Yeah, it's extra.
Yeah.
Which handheld
Also,
am I taking to bed tonight?
Somebody in chat asked if there's a PS2 emulator for Linux. We've seen, I think it was Aether running on the Max 3. Was it Aether? I know there's a PS2 emulator that was running on it. I'm pretty sure.
Did they pull that one?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Did they?
I thought they'd stopped that project.
Oh yeah. So.
Oh yeah.
So Eems, I know you've been deep in Splatoon world for a while and out of the retro handhelds loop. Let me catch you up real quick. So get this: the dev who made that emulator, brilliant dev, he said, no, people are mean. I'm done with this. He released a final version where he purposely borked it for everyone. The performance, added advertisements and stuff. People had to specifically use the prior version to that to continue to enjoy it. And then some dude ported that and like made a new branch, or rather, sorry, he made a patch. So you patch that version and then he's continuing to update it. So some other dude now, and it's called Nether SX2.
Nice.
Super interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, devs are a wild bunch. I don't have to tell this guy. He knows.
Me.
You're our
Just crazy
whipping
that I
boy
did that.
today. Oh, I'm really excited to share with everybody our new, our latest meme that Aish created for us.
No. Oh no!
You know, there he is,
Roberto.
Roberto, the RetroTech cowboy.
No,
He's
El
at it
Retro
again.
Tech. Remember, we call him El.
El Roberto. El
Roberto.
Roberto.
El Retro Tech Daddy.
He's
I
El
guess we could call him El Retro Tech Papi.
Yeah, El RetroTech papi.
That's
I like
There
the
you
ring
go.
for that. That's
I like that too.
That's a
Right?
good ring. It hits right.
And, we got for the next in the chat. So if we step back
yeah.
for a second, I
Oh,
want to
yeah,
look again
we
at
got
that Pocket Air video.
It's mesmerizing.
Received my Ayaneo Pocket.
So
Is it
the Pocket,
blizzard?
the Pocket Air, I'm still excited for it. Some enthusiasms, of course, died down because the Odin 2 is like, holy
naturally.
crap, this thing is awesome. But the Pocket Air, to me, is still exciting because you get that OLED screen, potentially great ergonomics, it looks like, and also, I mean, still a really long battery life in the buttons and the Ayaneo build quality. So mine should be here this week, I hope, and I'm very much excited to still get my hands on it. So I saw this showcase video from For the Next, and it's just like,
Okay.
it's getting me hyped for it. You know, I just got done doing a 4-hour live stream in the Odin 2 and doing a showcase myself, and saw this, and I'm like, this guy's getting me hyped for my Pocket Air to arrive now, because there's not a ton of positivity on that handheld,
No.
and I still think it's a valid handheld, especially if you got it for that early bird pricing, man. What do you guys think?
I'm excited to check it out. I was kind of bummed I wasn't in their first shipment, but I mean, I'm assuming I'm probably going to be the next one out since they haven't sold a bunch of them, honestly. So I really want to see how it feels in the hand. We know it's going to be really comfortable just because it's the Pocket Air and the Air form that they have going there, and the screen. I mean, the screen is probably one of the bigger selling points for it.
Yeah, that screen and Dimensity 1200, it's not a chip that sleeps. You know, it's a well-performing chip, and people, I think, are going to come around on this one personally. Like, I foresee next year, summer, spring, at some point there's going to be a revival, I think, of this handheld. There's going to be more custom firmware hitting it. I bet you, because remember the Win 600 at first, it's like, oh, what's the point? And now it has this sort of legendary cult status, at least amongst us in the scene. So I think that's where we're going to land with this one. I just think initially we're getting some cold response, which
So it has a OLED panel.
it has an OLED panel. What do you think, Eems? So yeah, you're fresh on all this. What
is the width of it?
The
How
exact
big is the
width?
screen? Yeah. How big is the screen?
Well,
I think it's
Do
a
you know?
6 inch.
Pocket Air.
5.5, right?
5.5, yeah.
5.5, yeah.
5.5, yep.
That'll be a nice handheld with the sticks inside. Like,
Yes, sir.
Kinda, yeah,
Recessed a bit.
yeah, I would like that.
Those are
I
Hall sticks,
like
by the
I
way.
like the way they're looking in hand here. Do they get rid of the Cheetos dusted one, or is that just the
I
look
think-
for it?
Well, I think
I
it comes with
noticed
different
that, yeah.
caps, right? So did they?
Oh, okay.
Do you
Okay.
remove the caps to switch them out or something? I don't
That
know.
looks sharp. I like the red. The
Mhm.
red looks good. The Cheetos dusted one did not look.
I
so
thought,
good.
dude, I thought the Cheeto Dust one looked okay. Like I prefer that over this sort of what Joey was calling the Ronald McDonald colorway.
I mean, he's not wrong, but
He's not wrong.
it's good looking. I like it. It's funny
Oh.
that Stubbs mentions the 1600 because that's exactly what I was thinking. It's like when the 1600 came out, I read what I was saying. Well, no, just wait for the Steam Deck, and people ended up waiting almost a year without a
People are-
handheld. Like, if-
Dude,
Well,
Yeah.
my
people are
favorite was the
yeah.
Loki Zero. Everyone said just wait for the Loki Zero. It's coming out, in September, 2 months from now. That didn't
exactly.
happen,
So if you order this
Yeah.
and you got a good price on it, you're gonna get a really good handheld. So enjoy it.
Yeah.
You know, if,
there
if
we go.
you want an Odin later on, well, just sell it and buy an Odin. It's not like there's not going to be a market for this.
So wait, for the next, are the cap? Does it come with yours? Come with the atrocious smokers yellow caps? Because I need those.
I think
Black
probably
caps.
did, because it looks like they are removable.
Well, that's fine, Rob. Whatever you want.
I'm trying to show up some.
Wait, so these aren't switch
there you
sticks
go.
then, right?
Some Persona's good.
They're not like
There you
the
go.
Hall Switch style sticks that we were getting. They just kind of look like it.
They are Hall sticks.
No,
But
yeah,
they're
but I
not-
mean like the
They're not
design
concave. Oh, okay.
I think they're Switch style, but they're Hall. They have the
Okay,
Hall.
so
effect
same travel and all the same as basically like a Switch stick, just removable cap.
with the Hall.
Okay,
Yeah.
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 I wish they weren't recessed. I don't get why we need to
Aha.
have recessed
You can
sticks
put
on
it in your
something this size.
pocket.
That's
It's-
right, man.
Like, how many
Beige.
people are you going to be putting in their pocket? Come on.
Look at this. Hold on. You've seen this good news? Beige does come out of the box. Yes.
Yeah.
Praise. Praise.
That's what I like about the 405B, that the sticks aren't recessed. It's more comfortable to use it that way.
Man,
If
I
there
wonder
was
if
an
you could-
option, that would be nice.
if you could swap some concave sticks like from the Retroid Pocket 2S on here, I think it'd be
Those are.
chef's
Mm.
kiss.
I hope we never go back to the Switch style sticks from that point on now. Just with the
Oh.
Retroid Pocket 2S, so good. Those sticks are great.
Yeah. I think so too. But I one thing about this, I don't care for the bezel. I actually wish the bezel was white, and I know there's people who don't like that opinion because they think that it'll make the screen look smaller or whatever, but I think it would look a little cleaner with maybe a white or even a smoker's yellow beige bezel.
That's why you
Actually,
subscribe to like Sakura retro mods, right? Like you
That's
have like
right.
a subscription
Mhm.
plan. They'll just make you whatever you ask them to, right? You
Yes.
can just ask them for a white border, and they'll.
And then we've got that. Yeah, I think there's going to be a community that pops up around this. Yes,
Yeah,
there's already the
I
Ayaneo
always
Discord.
think there
but-
is one. Yeah. I think every device sort of has its own little community around it, no matter what. Like there are going to be some that are more popular than others, but for sure there are people who are excited about this device and are interested in it. The thing that's interesting though is that I don't think they're selling this beyond whatever they have for the Indiegogo campaign, and that's it. It's a one and done deal. So it'll be a pretty hard one to find later on down the line, you know. So
It
it's
will.
kinda
That's the thing. It's scarce.
It's kind of weird. Yeah, it's a weird
scarce.
thing.
And by the time that people realize what they've missed out on, and they're like, oh, you know what? There was that one that was released last year. They're not going to find it. It's going to be marked up on Mercari and eBay and everywhere. And it's like, guys, right now you could
Or-
still buy it.
Or it's going to end up
Is
like
this
Joey's
Vita
Air
or is
Plus.
this PS2? Is that Vita or PS2?
That's
What is it,
PS2.
That's
emulating?
Vita. That's Vita.
PS2.
No, that's
Oh,
Vita.
is it?
Yeah, that's
the Vita version.
Persona
Yep.
4 Golden, right? Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Interesting. That's
Can't you
good.
get a widescreen? Wait, is it? Because there's a widescreen patch for the PS2 version too.
No, this one's Vita. Yeah,
Oh.
it's labeled as Vita. It's the golden version. And here's some
Ah,
Switch actually. Here's
Never mind.
Diablo
nice.
3, which is running really well on this. Yeah, looks good. Especially
That's
on that
pretty
juicy
sick.
OLED. That looks nice.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Well,
I-
and still,
It's like it's like a Nintendo Switch Lite OLED.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be comfortable. It's a little smaller than the Odin because of that screen being a little bit smaller. The Odin 2 has a 6-inch screen. And I mean, I don't know. A lot of people, of course, are going to poo-poo on this because the Odin 2 just blows out of the park in performance in nearly every other category. Having used one myself for a few days, I miss it dearly. But I've gone on a bit of a journey now, so I'm excited for the Pocket Air, and I've picked up a couple of tablets this week that have the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 in it. Now my goal is, what is the biggest handheld I can build with that chipset? Because while I'm waiting for my precious Odin 2 to come back to me, which, by the way, I swap seed with Russell Decor of Retro Game Core, so he's getting our white, and I'm going to get his blue. And so, anyways, that's neither here nor there. While I'm waiting, I'm building the ultimate Odin 2, and it's going to be the most atrocious looking thing with, some crazy controllers. So I'm experimenting like a mad scientist right now, and it's going to be running Switch at 4K resolution. So just watch out for that soon.
Let's mod a Racer Kishi and make it fit on there.
That's what I'm saying.
We can do this.
Like I want to do unspeakable things.
So
by creating
we
a
should
cursed
actually
handheld.
do that challenge where we build the largest handheld.
We should on this show. We should sort of show it off and have a
It should be
contest
actually like
that
a
people vote.
competition where we all
we
have like a certain criteria we have to meet, and then we all come back with our findings and see who does it the best.
Yeah, and I think that of course mine will be the best, but I also am humble. So at least, but I'm humble about being humble. Is at least.
Oh, are you trying to say that the size?
You'll be the best, just barely.
I'll be the best, but just barely. Yeah. What do you got there?
It's an old smartphone with 2 giant fans that I'm putting on the back. I'm gonna open it up, so I can just plug this to a monitor. I'm not gonna need the screen anymore. I'm gonna put a front end on it, so I don't have to deal with that and just have a controller.
What are you gonna use for the controller then, though?
I'm still playing with that idea. I have a few options. I'm probably just gonna mod a Kishi, just make it longer, the original one, and just put that on the sides. But if I do the giant thing for this one, since I'm turning this into a home console because it's just an old busted phone, I'm just gonna have a controller set up like a wired one, so it's just plugged in all the time.
Can you continue talking so I can eat my spaghetti? I'm not rude in front of people eating on the camera.
Sure. We can go completely off topic if you want.
No, I'm done now. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. So wait. So if I put this on a monitor, do I win?
Yeah. Whoever wins gets the best bedroom selection at CES when we go together.
I think it should be done in order of who paid you back first.
Who did pay me back first?
I know
you should all wrestle for it.
I feel like Russ was like second to last. I feel like Rob. I think Rob, you or Joey might get first.
I think Joey was first, then I was next, I believe, or maybe no. Zoo came after me. I think. I don't even know.
I think Aish is getting the couch.
Yeah, I don't care.
Well,
Raven's on the floor. Yeah. Oh no, he's out in the pool. Yeah, Raven's sleeping outside by the pool. That's right. Well, we got him an outside heater, so he's not going to be completely cold in January. Well, he said he's bringing his sleeping bag. He said it's okay. It's all right. And I said, are you sure we're going to leave you out here? It's like, yeah, no, that's totally fine. So, I mean, I don't feel inhumane, you know.
You can go make him sleep in the tunnels.
Technically, he paid more than the rest of us, but, you know, that's just how it goes. So speaking of things that are happening today, Hav, I'm going to focus on you now. You have something to show us, apparently.
That's right.
What, Stubbs?
Here it says secret reset block number 1. What?
Wait. We talked about this. I didn't have anything prepared for this at all. No. Reset block, question block, good times blocks. Stubbs told me to come with the good times. Wait, yes. Go ahead.
Ban, can you play the funky music?
All right. I like this. Bringing the fun, trying to bring a little bit of fun, but we're going to work our way into the fun. So the first part of the first reset block, it's just going to be a little fun question that I came up with. Are you all ready for this question?
Yeah.
It's going to be a 2-part question. And again, working my way up to the really fun part. So don't get don't have high expectations for this question, but I want to know a little bit more about all of you. So the 2-part question. First question: what was the first handheld gaming device that you all got?
Game Boy.
While you think about that, all right, Game Boy. Who was that?
Who else?
Eems. Oh my god.
Come on.
All right.
Duh.
Let's go with Aish. Do you know what is the first?
Oh yeah, it's a Game Boy DMG.
DMG.
It was the Game Boy DMG.
Wait, is there a
1989?
It's the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that one. I got one of those like Tetris things from like the flea market once, but that doesn't really count. It's a Game Boy.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
To get those from
Hey,
McDonald's.
your friends were nerds if they called it the Game Boy DMG. We just called it Game Boy.
Have you not seen
nobody
what we
called-
do on this channel?
Nope.
I'm talking about back in the
I
day,
have to be honest,
not these elitists
Nobody.
like they.
Yeah.
Nope. Nobody in 1989
Only, like,
called it a
variation
DMG.
of the-
Nobody,
yeah.
not
Yeah.
even
Why?
Nintendo.
I didn't even know if that was the
Postmark
model
after this
number
date
till
and
much later
only
on,
made
but-
in Japan, not China.
No, it's just a Game Boy. A Game Boy.
Did any of
A
you
big,
actually get it in 1989?
no backlight. Somebody purchased it. It was a hand-me-down. It was old when I
Wow.
got it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, who
Oh, you
wins?
go- okay.
Wait, who won the round?
There is no winners. There is no winners with this round.
We're just
We're gonna
getting to
wait
know
till the
each
next
other.
round.
So,
This is
so
just-
we
I'm getting to know y'all.
wait,
This is
wait,
that you
Rob,
all are
Rob
the
and Stubbs, I need
contestants.
your
I'm getting to
answers.
know you. So we're gonna
Okay.
go with Rob. Rob, what's your answer?
My answer is Game Boy as well.
Game Boy for
Yeah,
Rob as
oh,
well.
yeah.
That's right, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Actually,
Beautiful.
Stubbs.
oh,
That's
look
the
at
first
this.
What?
handheld
Color
you.
scheme
Look
ever.
at that. Look at this beauty.
Oh,
Yellow.
yeah, I
Oh.
remember that one.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a play it loud
Nice.
yellow version.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
it's
looks
beautiful.
so good.
Yeah.
I'd like to eat hot sauce off.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Model shots.
You would want to do that.
Stubbs, when did you get a Game Boy? Because apparently that's going to be everybody's answer.
Stubbs.
I think mine was
Be honest.
a little late, like 1990 or 91. Look, so here it was, man. I remember this memory. I'm in Sears. That was an old
Yes.
retail establishment in the 80s. And
Next to Kmart.
yeah, and we were walking by the washing machines and everything, and there was the electronics section and this big pink Game Boy sign, much like my on-air sign back there. And I was like, what is that, neon? And I went and I saw the games, and I saw like the little silver box art and everything, and I'm like, what? They took my Nintendo and they made it little, and you can play it on the go. And that was my first experience playing while pooping. I was like, what, 6 or 7 years old, and I played. Dude, I bought F1
What
Race,
color?
the original
F1
Game
Race
Boy.
is great. That's such a good game. I
F1
love that
Race, I think, came boxed with it or something as a bundle. And then I had Raging Fighter and Metroid 2. So those were the three games I
Yes.
played on repeat for like 2 years.
Yes.
Answer the question: do I win? How many points? is
No.
that?
There are no winners. I'm getting to know the contestants. This is
Okay.
This is just the
Oh.
beginning.
Okay.
1,000 points.
No, it sounds like everybody's Game Boy. I also 1989 got my Game Boy. It came with the Tetris, of course, and games I played. I was 8 years old. But in the next few years after that, I remember getting Gargoyle's Quest. That was a game I played all the time. There's this game called Quirk. I don't know if anybody here played Quirk. It was this fun little like maze game. Really, really fun. And then of course Tetris, Super Mario Land.
Alleyway.
That's what it was called, right? Super Mario Land?
Yep.
It was absolutely great. So, all right, let me go to the next
Those are the
question.
best ones. Yeah, sorry.
It was-
Yeah, next one.
it's awesome.
Yeah, it's fine.
Why did Mario get into a ship and like fly around and shoot things? Like, I think that's the only time they did that, but it was awesome.
Oh, it's
It's
so
because
good.
it's because the creator of Game Boy decided, why don't we put a ship level in?
He was trying to
liked
get
the
with
the
Daisy.
shooting levels.
He was trying to get with Daisy.
Drugs were the on.
It was Mario. You're talking about Mario Land 1.
Yeah.
Fun
Such
fact:
a
it
good
wasn't. That was the only one made by someone that's not Mario's daddy, which is Shigeru Miyamoto.
Uh-huh.
It was
Uh-huh.
made by Gunpei Yokoi,
What-
the
I was gonna say, was it
creator of
Gunpei?
Game
In the
Boy.
KTR1
That's
Discord.
fantastic.
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So he made it.
This
He's
is
like,
great.
okay, he's the one who made Game and Watch Game. So he's like, why not put a shooter level?
Yeah. This is
Oh,
great.
Boxer
This is
used
why
to
we have
get it.
I
Eems
love
on
the
here for
lore. I love this.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Live. We got to call the segment live lore.
Dude, I just got
Let's have you on
flashbacks of
after
playing
this.
Alleyway on my game.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody
Oh,
play-
love
oh
Alleyway.
man, so many
So
hours
good.
playing that game.
Yeah.
I always love the box art for that one. The box art
Yeah.
was so cool for that one. It had like
Well,
the
that's
little
why I
dude
remembered it.
there, the
Frank.
hands.
Tell me you guys played it in the arcade. You're like, I can have it on the Game Boy.
You can have it on the go.
I think that was
Yeah.
my
It's on the
reaction
go.
for everything. Everything I saw in arcade that could be played at a home console or handheld, I was like,
Mhm.
I remember Crazy Taxi. I was like, wait, this is coming to Dreamcast? Oh hell yeah!
Oh,
Do you guys remember the
putting
first
batteries in the
moment?
freezer.
Yes, my grandpa did that. Just
I still
famously.
do that. I have a
Remember the
Nokia
first-
battery in my fridge right now.
you remember the first moment you put your DMG carts in a Game Boy Color and saw them colorized for the first time?
Yeah.
As brand new games all of a sudden.
Oh yeah.
I had a Super Game Boy, which like just I was like,
Rob,
wow, Game Boy games are in color. Like,
Rob, that's enough now. The dad
Hob,
we're speaking.
You did
Hob has
your
another
goal.
question.
You wanted us to talk, right?
You're making us converse.
Yes. Getting to know everybody here.
Okay. Do we do?
All right. We're gonna stay in the
or...
past a little bit. We're gonna stay in the past. Still gonna remain a little nostalgic here.
All right.
What was the first emulation experience you had on a handheld?
Handheld.
Oh, I got
one. The first emulation experience on a
handheld, right?
Specifically. Now, what do we define as a handheld? Like TI-83 calculator work, or?
Dude, yeah, whatever. It could be a phone.
I remember.
Okay.
On a phone. Okay. I played, the Doom port on my TI-83 in assembly back in the early 2000s. That was cool. But my first official retro handheld would have been the GPD XD original. First game? Fudge.
Oh, you're remembering your first game. There's no way.
I think he's got it. He's got it.
I feel like
He's got it.
Believe it.
He's
got it.
Like I'm on the
hold on. No, I know this. It was
you gotta rub your belly. Rub your belly.
The first game I ever emulated was Tony Hawk's Pro Skater for PS1, but it was actually on a Kindle Fire with a iPega 9067 attached in like 2014.
No way.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was the first experience.
That's great.
The next year, when I got the GPD, when it came out,
what the heck?
Right. And the next year in 2015,
so vanilla.
I played, not Armageddon. It's Apocalypse. Yes, Apocalypse with Bruce Willis on PS1. Classic run and gun, running on the Tony Hawk engine. I played that in like June of 2015 at work.
Wow.
I remember that on my lunch break. That was okay. All right. Did I win?
You won getting to know Stubbs.
Yes.
Yeah. That is the name of this segment, so you win. Let's go to Rob. Rob, do you remember the first emulation experience you've had on a handheld?
GP32 was the first.
Wait, experience?
handheld.
He's not remember the first game?
Experience.
This is my
well,
first experience, yeah.
Rob was the first game.
You don't have to remember the first game.
Not a real retro gamer.
I like how
Wow.
Stubbs said
Casual. Wow, filthy casuals.
What a casual.
Wow. Okay. Pee pee poo poo. Okay,
Sadistic.
next.
I mean, you got to remember the
Oh,
first game. What are
man.
you doing here? This is all about retro handhelds.
Make it up.
Change your
Come
life,
on.
man.
It did change my life. That was unbelievable to be able to do that at the time. It was crazy.
So what was the first game you picked? You can remember. I believe you.
Like one of the first few.
It has to be something for sure. Mario, something NES.
Mario. Yeah, right.
Yes, yeah.
It's always Mario. Like just yeah.
Being able to play Mario somewhere else, right?
No, it was cooler in the GP32.
Blew my mind that we could do this stuff on the go. It's that taking you back to that first Game Boy experience. You're like, oh my god, I can do this, and I can play all these other games on the go.
PS1 on the go.
Are you kidding me?
Amazing.
Because before that, you had to take your little PS1, the white one they released, the little miniature one, and it had like a screen that attached. You'd have to take a battery pack, and carry that around. You're playing Final Fantasy VII at your friend's house. And they're like, whoa.
Yep.
Unless you have the card plug.
All right, let's keep this going. Eems. Oh, watch out for that.
Okay. So mine's super vanilla. It's DS Lite, and it was a hacked cart that I can play Game Boy games on it.
R4? Did you get the R4 or just
it was the R4 cart?
Yeah, it's the R4 cartridge.
Yeah, R4 was
But
on the DS Lite.
the most memorable one, what got me into having a big closet full of retro games now was the Retro Pi Zero inside of a Game Boy Advance shell. So the free play, the free play Zero Tech that they advertised, they did like a Kickstarter or something for it. It didn't have a sleep button, so I got rid of it. It didn't have a sleep button.
Well, that makes sense, man. I mean, those early Raspberry Pi experiences were fun to mess with, but they didn't emulate that well.
My DS can sleep.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know that.
I think so.
All right.
Anyhow.
Okay. Let's go to Aish. Aish, do you remember your first handheld?
On a handheld, I was really late to emulate on a
handheld.
It was wasn't that long ago. It was 2019 on the 3DS, because before that I was just doing it like on a phone, on a PC. Because
so you would count a phone a handheld?
Yeah, because well, no, not really. Like back in 2014, I got an HTC phone that could run the Game Boy Advance emulator, and I used to play on that. But then for actual handheld, I would say the 3DS. That was the first time I had like something with physical buttons that could run other games. And I know what game was the first one on that phone. It was Pokemon Fire Red. Because I was obsessed with emulating Pokemon games. I needed that fast forward, and being able to have that on my phone was crazy.
Boo, Emerald Green or nothing.
I had Pokemon Blue first, but I always picked Charmander. So as soon as I saw that I had a chance to start with like Pokemon Fire Red,
Charmander's mid. Everybody knows that.
Charmander's the best starter of any generation.
No. Yeah. He makes you think that. He tricks you. He's tricking. He has wool over your eyes, man.
If you want a hard time in the first gem, choose Charmander.
Not in Fire Red, where you can teach him. Well, actually, I don't know if you can learn Metal Claw early enough.
Dude, Snorlax is a sleeper hit. Like that guy, he's huge. He's gonna take you down. You're not gonna get past him.
He looks like Totoro.
Here's the thing, though. If you pick Charmander, all you have to do is go catch a Mankey, and then you're set.
What?
You're gonna Mankey.
It's a
monkey.
Catch
Pokemon.
a monkey?
Yeah, Mankey. It's a monkey Pokemon. It's a fighting type. You smash Brock.
Dude, I'm just
trying to start fights. I just
monkey.
I've only played a little bit of Pokemon Yellow, to be honest.
No, that's the strategy. Because Charmander's the hardest one to start with. Because you're gonna have rock and then you have water. So that's going to be hard. But you can just catch a Mankey in the first city. And then when you get to Brock, you're going to be able to beat him. And then somewhere along the way, pick up a grass type. Like, go get an Oddish or something, and you're set.
Squirrel, well, I mean, yeah.
You would say that, Joey.
Joey,
all right.
We got multiple Squirtle
I'm with you, hype fixed. Yeah, baby.
All right, so lead us our ADHD not into temptation. Okay.
So my first emulation experience on a handheld. Thank you for asking. Looks like I'm in good company with Eems and Seafood in the chat. I also did the R4 cartridge on a DS. It wasn't the first DS like clunky thing. It was whatever came after that. But it was fun. I think the R4 cards came out 2007, I believe.
No.
So it was around then. I remember. You can, you put emulators on there. I don't know what the emulators were, which specific ones they were, but
Goomba.
I was able to play. Yeah, I was able to play like Sega Master System games, and you could have the rewind function. The rewind function was very, very good for games like Alex Kidd, which I never got to beat as a kid. So I remember. Oh yeah, I have a memory of beating Alex Kidd, waiting in the DMV on my DS on an R4 card, and like that was just so dope. So all right, that's it for this segment. Thank you very much. Got to know everybody with some fun questions.
R4s are awesome.
Thank you, Hav. So let's move on over to tech enthusiast Stubbs. Watch cricket player Rohit Sharma from India. You are exactly like him. Oh. Okay.
I mean,
you play cricket?
No, I don't know what that is. I use Mint Mobile as my provider.
You know what? I can see it.
That's me.
Definitely see it. Yep. I can see it. Make a serious face.
Okay, hold on. Let's do a direct comparison.
You could do a similar pose as him?
Yeah. Okay, hold on. How do we work the live stream here? Oh God. Okay.
Yeah.
It's the same picture. It's the same person. I don't see a difference.
Long lost brother right there.
That's great.
All right.
Same complexion.
All right.
too.
Separated from birth.
Okay, so listen, there's a secret that I've been waiting to say on this show for a couple years now, and Rohit is my biological father. Yes, I'll say it.
Father.
Time traveler.
Father, wow.
Yes,
Your father looks great for his age. That's
dude,
amazing.
doesn't he? Yeah,
Yeah.
man, you
When
look
he's
great.
one?
We brown people age gracefully.
Thanks. Wait. All right. Now that Hobbs left, oh, he's back. We have to wrangle the show back into cohesion, into coherence. All right,
Yes.
are you with me?
Where were we?
Who's with me? What were we talking about? Oh,
Who
right.
would I be with?
Guess what,
Yes.
everybody? You stoked for this? Look at
What the hell
this.
is that?
This
Look
is
at this
So excited.
This
sticker.
is the Steam
What is
Deck.
that?
This is the new Steam Deck. It's not now.
Oh,
It's not. It's not called the Steam Deck 2. It's just a Steam Deck revision model, but it's
Mhm.
going to be like a Steam Deck
Yeah.
1.5. It's going to have Wi-Fi 6E. That means you're going to be Wi-Fiing even faster than you were before. We don't know what other things they're going to be adding into it, but we do know there is a Steam Deck.
Yep.
My
What?
God, Freudian slip.
So this
Steam
lighter here
Deck
kind of gives it
revision.
away. Yeah.
I'm interested now.
Keep going.
The 1030
You got me.
model,
I'm
the
back.
FCC. This is from Korea, I believe, right? Is that right? Is where they filed this? That's
Yes.
where in
Is this for
China,
filed in Korea? Okay.
and
That's
they
for Korea.
they didn't mean to let anyone know about this. In fact, some people said, "Hey, it's your new Valve Index hardware." No, it's a handheld. It is the Steam Deck's follow-up. Maybe it's like a Steam Deck Lite or something. I don't know,
Yeah.
but this is all we know. We're not going to pretend to know otherwise. We
Yeah.
just thought we'd share it with you and say, "Hey,
Yeah. Well,
It
I've
could
been
be
doing a
cool.
little bit of digging. From
oh,
the speculation people have been doing. So from what everybody's been saying, there's no word on it being a more powerful chip, nothing like that. Valve has said that they're going to keep the same chip, so don't expect more power. And we don't know if they're going to change anything else, but I think this might be why they've held off from SteamOS 3.5 so far, and they haven't really put it in the main channel yet. They were probably just waiting for this.
and
Yeah,
North or south?
north or south?
Uh,
North.
North Korea
know.
is getting something else. They're not getting the Steam Deck
Yeah, that's
revision.
from North Korea. They're definitely getting a new Steam Deck.
dude, I feel
No
like
way.
North Korea gets a bad rap sometimes.
Yeah.
They have some cool haircuts.
No, I just wanted to say
I was
that
gonna
just
say,
to
you got a kind of a Kim Jong Un haircut going on there.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's nice.
Stubbs
It's very
the,
stylish.
Kinda
the
nice.
North Korean Indian man.
well, I mean, I don't know if you guys ever gone to the barber and they're like, what can we
With
get
the
you?
North
Kim Jong
Give me
Un.
the Kim Jong Gandhi.
Give me the oon. Give me the
Kim
oon.
Jong.
Shave right here. Give me the poofs on the sides. And
Can I get Kim on the top, Gandhi on the sides, please?
Yeah.
There you
And
go.
it's like nobody respects a good haircut these days.
Can I just say that Aish,
What?
you have beautiful hair.
Thank you. I appreciate
Man.
that.
We've never
I love
had
this.
that before. Wow, let's admire that for a minute. Oh wow, yeah, that is nice. You've been
Thank you.
conditioning today, or
What is
Not
your
really.
when was
I
the
didn't
last
do
time you
anything.
conditioned?
I don't know.
Some sweaty gaming right there.
Huh?
No,
No?
I don't know when the last
Do
time
you
I
use
conditioned
any
was.
leave-in conditioners, or do you have a
I like-
specific type of shampoo?
I like to do I'd like to do a condition and run. So I like to do a quick condition. I'm talking like a little dabble because dude, conditioner's so expensive these days. Just a little dabble, and you kind of go bloop, real quick.
I don't
run-
like conditioner.
Go through it because I don't want too much conditioner. Your hair is going to be too soft, and it's going
Yeah.
to be tough to manage.
I don't like
Okay, just a little conditioner, and I use whatever random Target brand that ends up in my bathroom. and then I run out of the bathroom, and then I run through the house back and forth. Aerodynamics dries the hair in the right way, and it just stays this way, dude. I've never used gel in my last 10 years.
Yeah, I read somewhere that you're not supposed to overwash your hair either. Like, it's actually not good for it to be in shampoo in it every single day. I don't know. I still do it, but I just read that, so I'm not exactly listening to that advice.
Dude, I shampoo once a week tops. I think I'm right there with you. I think it hurts your roots. Wait, aren't we a retro handhelds podcast?
Are you talking about something else?
No, this is a man cast, the man's cast.
A man cast, the dad cast.
Yeah.
Perfect segue to our new sponsor.
What is it?
I was hoping. I don't know. I was hoping we'd get like a Manscaped sponsorship or something.
That's on the way.
Our new sponsor actually happens to be Cracked.
There you go.
No,
wait, is that how you pronounce it? Cracked? I've been calling it CRKD.
That's what I thought it was too.
CRKD, crooked.
No,
I've been calling it crooked.
Cracked. It's called Cracked.
Wow.
Yeah, no.
Blow my
really
mind.
glad
Why
I
don't
knew
you?
that beforehand. Yeah.
Well, all right. So the crooked, cracked.
CRKD.
Yeah, you put your switch in this thing, and unfortunately, the fun colors are all taken up now. They're all gone.
Oh, they got
but
a man purse.
You can get the man purse. You can get some basic ones. I ordered it in just the straight up, white and black.
I have one right here.
You got one, dude?
Yeah.
Of course you got one.
Already? I thought they weren't even shipping yet.
Yeah, took about 10 days to get here.
All right. Well,
it's a chunky boy.
I ordered the white version. Do you have an OLED
like
in there? Is that
Steam
your?
My OLED's not in here. No, I was actually making a video on it, so I have both. I'm comparing both to see how they fit. But it's nice. Like, I mean, yeah, it's pretty nice.
Well, so it has whole joysticks.
Yeah, these sticks are crazy. I mean,
how's that
see Inkling Girl on your shelf.
Which thing?
I see Splatoon on your shelf. No,
dude, you have a child. You've a child's head on your shelf.
I'm like, wait, I have one behind me. I don't see it.
Do you have
in front of you?
I do have.
What's behind me?
Yeah,
I've never seen your shelf. Oh,
yeah.
Wait, can we zoom in on the dog, please?
Wait, there's a dog in your background.
There's a dog. Yeah, that's.
We have a dog.
Can we do a dog?
Couple dogs.
Can we do a dog break?
Two dogs.
Oh, nice.
They're
dog
chilling
break.
in with me. Yeah.
Wait,
chill with me on
can you
the
zoom
live
in? No. Well, we need dog break. Here we go.
I don't know how to zoom.
Yeah.
Rob, you're in the way. There you go.
Where are your pants?
No pants needed.
Oh no! First time I've ever seen your leg.
That's what you get.
Two dogs there.
Dog break.
All right, so that was, of course, our dog.
I swear
break.
I have pants on. I do have pants on.
I'm pretty sure Joey didn't the other day.
You guys saw me get up and walk away on the what was it? The Odin.
No,
Tuesday?
I don't trust.
Are we doing a pant check right now?
Yeah,
I think we are. Yeah, we're doing a pants check.
I don't want to stand up. I'm too comfortable.
Short. T doesn't have pants on.
I got pants on.
Aish does not have pants on.
I do have pants on.
Shorts.
No, you don't.
He said he's too comfortable.
Liar.
You know what that means.
Yeah, he's not wearing pants.
All right, pants check over. Pants check over.
I had the perfect spot on my chair, and I moved.
I agree
I'm
with you.
sorry,
James.
man.
Okay. It's
Okay,
back.
so
But I knew there was gonna be a pants check.
Holy shit.
Should always have pants.
We usually do
Thanks,
pants
Kevin.
checks.
no, yeah, we should. We should make it an ongoing thing.
We probably should. We probably should.
So-
yeah.
For the viewers.
Okay, my friends. Who here has backed one of these crooked nitro decks?
Well, Rob did.
I got a white one on the way.
No,
Actually,
I got
I
a
actually
black
ordered
one.
just
Not-
straight off
not
the
crooked.
website.
Wait, you still have a Switch?
Me?
Stubbs. Yeah, you.
Yeah. We have multiple switches. Dude, I have 3 kids.
Oh, that's true.
My house is teeming with switches. But I don't
Are there
have an
people
OLED
that
switch
don't
right
have
now.
I'm
switches?
talking about Nintendo.
Yeah, dude, poor people don't have switches.
Okay. That's not where I was trying to go.
Oh, okay.
We just
Well,
got canceled.
Yeah,
Demonetized.
No, I'm one of those people. But Temu has made it affordable for people. Don't buy from them, everybody. But for a while, they were selling like $7 switches, which actually were legitimate for a certain amount of people, which is crazy. But yeah, so the Nitro deck, I don't know. I held off on ordering this until like 2 days ago. I just didn't think. I think the Switch 2 is right around the corner.
I showed my legs.
Don't quote me.
You already quoted, but
yeah, it's too late.
Oh yeah, it's way too late. We're gonna snip that specific
100%, Dan.
It's gonna be our new intro.
Yeah. It's it looks comfy. We'll have to see. Rob, do you like it in general? It's like something you're keeping.
It's interesting. Yeah, I mean, I'm still playing around with it, see how I like it in games. The D-pad's pretty solid. I was testing it out with some Street Fighter, in Celeste.
I take it back. I was wrong. X-Tilks.
It's pretty cool. You know, I have the where the hell is it? The Retro Flag one somewhere here too. So I'm trying to see how I like the two of them.
That one was so close to being good.
Yeah,
nub.
I know. I agree. Actually, what's cool is these are these pop off.
Yeah.
The only thing is, I don't see where you can buy like the other ones that they have. I don't see it anywhere on their website. So I'm like, where are the replaceable thumbsticks that you can get for?
Apparently, our RH partner Team Retro made a video today.
Yes, go check out his video. I haven't watched it yet because I don't want to like change my opinions about anything. So.
JLash, neither do rich people. Switches are for the mids only.
Yeah, rich people buy the Kun.
It's so base.
Dude, if I cannot buy the Kun, I cannot buy it.
You know you're gonna get it.
I'm also not. I'm also not rich. So
at some point, Stubbs is gonna be look what I bought, and it's gonna be
I'm not rich.
And then a week later, it's gonna be.
I'm just very in debt. So this does look interesting. I would have backed it day one if the really cool pink and
the limited run versions,
the limited transparent ones were available. I would have bought both of those.
Yeah,
the logic be damned. You know what? I would have eaten top ramen for 2 years to have one of those. But I was left with a tough choice. Well, apparently never again. Apparently it was a one and done. So you're gonna have to go on the secondary market.
They're always have to go on eBay. Done, I think the limited run thing.
Because look at that, dude! Look at that.
It's in the name.
The pink and blue one on the left. Oh my god, that's hot.
Very cool.
That's hot.
It seems like a very wasted up
for like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
that sounds about right. It's like Analog. They have all these stupid limited editions and no one can get one.
It seems like a wasted opportunity to make it more ergonomic.
Well, and then
because it is.
Yeah, it's true. And it leaves us with the choice of paying $90 for something like an SNES look, which is cool, but you could save some money, like $30 if you go with the basic white, black, or I can't remember the other colorway for that price. But
that's the what do you call it?
The
NES
basic,
one. The SNES one.
Yeah.
This one, where is it? Oh no, maybe not. It's the nostalgia.
So they have gray, they have gray, white, and black in the basic edition. So those are only $60. At that point, I'm like, great. Well, I'm like, I'll fork over a little cash. I'll try it out. We'll see. I'm not sold on it yet.
This crazy guy here. This is the Retro Flag one.
Yeah, that one. If it didn't have that nub,
it's like $45.
Well,
this one's like $45 right now,
which is a better price point, and it also has hull sticks, right?
Yep.
Yes, they do.
Which do you like better so far?
I feel like the ergonomics might be a little bit better on the Retro Flag. I don't like the triggers as much on this one, whereas this one has the that nice full range. They're actually analog.
Yeah, no, it's
why.
But this thing is I know why is right, exactly. Like this makes no sense, but it's just this thing chunky. It makes the Switch huge. I mean,
and that brings us to the speculation for Switch 2.
I missed it.
Look at this.
Why would you buy these if you know the Switch 2 is coming in a few months or something?
What is the Switch 2?
It's probably not going to be out until the end of next year.
I don't know.
What is the Switch 2?
Oh, we don't know, but it's right around the corner. There has to be an announcement.
There's been some leaks, and it's going to be it's way more powerful than what the Switch currently is. But there's no leaks so far on what it's going to look like, nothing like that. But I don't think we're going to see it until the end of next year, or at least after Nintendo's fiscal year, because it just wouldn't make any sense to release it at the very end when they're about to start a new one and they want bigger earning reports for their investors. So I don't think we're going to see that for about a year from now.
Maybe spring.
Fair.
Do you think the Switch 2 is going to have backwards compatibility with the Switch?
Yep. They already. I think there was
No.
part of the leak. No, yeah, I think it was.
No.
Yeah, no, they were saying
No.
that it uses a cartridge slot that's similar to the one we already had. They were showing Breath of the Wild.
Dude, I
Similar.
want it.
Similar,
I
but
want
not
it to
the
be a
same.
thing, but you know,
like the
I don't-
3DS one. The
It's gonna be like
3DS
the Game Boy cartridges, but it has a little divot at the top.
Okay,
you
you're right.
can't-
They've done it. You're right. They've done
Yeah.
it before. They're not
With the
soft.
3DS and DS
Nintendo
too.
wants you to rebuy all
All
your
right.
games for Switch 2.
All right.
No, apparently
Fair.
that's one of the leaks that you are going to be because Nintendo wants to keep the account system. So if you already bought
Okay.
games on your current Nintendo account system, they
They're
wanted
gonna
to
come
carry
over.
over to the new one.
I mean, that's
Thank
the right
God,
move
though.
for sure.
Yeah,
That's
and
definitely-
some of the
those are
people that got
so
to
expensive.
see the dev unit were saying that they were showing a better running version of Breath of the Wild on the new Switch hardware. So there's the older
You
games
mean
are going to
the-
work
You
on
mean
the
the
new one.
Steam?
Always trust
you
your
mean
uncle.
the Steam Deck?
Yeah,
Okay.
basically.
Yeah.
Well, it supposedly runs better than that. So yeah, but yeah.
So the Switch 2 actually is a piece that just goes right over here, and then you install the Switch 1 right there.
You put the
And
actual
you can-
whole Switch one.
They actually
Right
did that
there.
with what's it called, the cardboard thing that
Yeah,
they did.
I just made the comment.
yeah, yeah.
Switch 2 right there.
The
Yeah.
Switch 2 will just be a
That's
cardboard
gonna be the
add-on.
VR function again. It's just gonna be
Labo,
cardboard.
we already got that.
Labo.
It's a thing. Yeah. What?
Well, there's other stuff going on. You guys remember the Miyoo P60 and how it never ever
The
happened?
Nintendo Switch Pro Vision.
That's right, and the Nintendo Switch Pro Vision. Well, Miyoo's back on the block
God.
with some news. Yeah, that's right. So
Oh,
the Miyoo Flip is happening, and it's coming in December. So says customer service at Miyoo. Will it have this fun Easter Day happiness colorway? I don't know. Probably not. But one could hope. The Flip is
Expected in
expected to
December.
be released in December.
So you can order it in December and get it in March.
I really hope it's happening. I
Or
really,
if
really
it's like
do.
the P60, then never. It'll never happen.
I really,
Watch
really
powkiddy
hope.
makes a new V90 like next week. Kills this. It's over. You had your chance. That's all we imagine a V90 with a 3566 in it. That's the dream.
Yeah, well, I'm excited for this one. I mean, it's everything that I love clamshells, as you all know, and my V90 is showing its age. It's nice and satisfying, but I think the satisfaction factor in the Miyoo Flip is going to outdo it, honestly. And so I don't care about its performance or what it looks like or what it does. I just care about that satisfying snap. So if
Actually,
it
I
has a
think
good
they
hinge.
said it. I think they said it was going to be a 3566 a while back, or something
I
like
don't
that. leaked
see.
on
I
it.
don't. Nobody cares about the specs for it though. They just want to know, is it going to go,
That's true.
or is it going to be more of like a?
I kind of wish it didn't have analog sticks.
Yeah, we probably don't need
What's
those.
the analog sticks for?
Well, it's supposed to be able to play some
Controlling it.
N64, so
It's for controlling a drone.
yeah.
That'd be
Um,
nice.
Yeah,
I don't know. I feel like it took too long and the hype is dying down.
I think
Yeah.
the hype's there, dude. The Miyoo crowd comes out in droves though on launch day for anything.
That's
Like anytime they drop anything on their AliExpress store, it's sold out within 10 minutes usually.
That's
Doesn't
true.
matter what they put on there, even if it's just spare parts. They have this they have
I mean,
they have this cult.
that's what built
Of,
this
uh,
industry.
I know. So apparently people aren't loving the Miyoo Mini V4 too. That's something else we could talk about real quick. And
What is the V4?
so the V4 is the yellow colorway that they have up
Oh.
there at the top. And one of you has one. You do. So Russ had a video.
Yeah,
So that's
it's
the
not about that.
the original size, or is that the plus size?
That's the original size. This is the
Original.
little one. Yeah.
Apparently it's a
It came
downgrade.
back again.
Yeah, they brought it back with a different screen. Actually, it's slightly different. Yeah.
Is it better? Is it worse? In your opinion?
I
Similar?
actually thought like the stock triggers were actually better than the
Than
original
those?
version too. Yeah.
Wait a
It's
minute. They
actually-
improved or they changed the
Yeah, I
triggers?
think they're different because I actually
Really?
went back and put my stock on my V2 model, and
Yeah.
they're like not as good. They're very stiff and they're like rattly. These don't actually rattle as much. And they're easier to press on.
So I mean,
don't know,
Aish is a fan of that so far. I bet.
Yeah.
The screen looks the same to me. Is it
It's
not the
slight-
BlackBerry?
No, it's
screen?
a little bit. It's actually a little bit larger. It's just
It's
like
larger.
a little bit larger, like barely. Yeah.
What?
Let me see. Let me
They
get.
probably had those made for that.
Oh, do I have
See,
that on my?
I haven't
Maybe
watched
there's
the
in there
video
now.
on it yet because I wanted to order one and give my fresh
Let me see if I can.
look at it. But
Yeah,
less
you can see it.
bezel, less bezel.
Oops. Let's see. You got.
I do not
There we
see
go.
a quality difference. Well,
It's not as good. Yeah, the screen isn't as
Okay,
good. But
it's
I mean,
not
most I
as-
don't think are going to care.
the
That's
saturation
The
and
You
contrast
just
maybe
want
is a
that
little
size.
worse.
yeah, it's all about the size when it comes to this device. But yeah, you can definitely see that it's a little bit bigger. But I like this yellow, the yellow colorway. It's kind of.
It does look a little more washed out.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It looks like you have some yellow stuff on your shelf, so you don't mind that color.
I love the yellow. It's
Yellow
cool.
beetle, picture frame.
Oh, yeah. I have
Yeah,
a
yeah,
yellow
it is
Game Gear as
cool.
well. Yeah,
That's probably what that is.
yeah. I love yellow.
Yellow is going to be
Cheddar.
my 2024
Cheddar.
color, I think. Wow.
You also love
the
lamps?
Cheddar color. I do love lamps. As you
Nice.
can see, this lamp
Yep.
here.
So, speaking of lamps, I don't know why this is not speaking of. Forget this segue. We'll start that segue over. Speaking of handhelds, our buddies over at RG Handhelds got a early unit of the new TrimUI Smart Pro. So, Jutley,
If this video loads.
got a preview unit, so he put up a video showing, hey, here's what the early model looks like. So I didn't realize that it had that fun LED colors on around the joysticks. That's cool.
Already looks faster.
Yeah. I was really worried about this one. I wasn't sure how this one was going to turn out, honestly.
It looks pretty neat. So it's running
Does look
Linux
pretty
right
nice.
now, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. What does he have in the description? Maybe he added some extra
let me see.
comments.
It's got the A133, which is
130. Okay.
what's that company? Oh man, I'm like blinking right now.
The
They're like the bottom of the barrel type of chipset in here.
right, the ATN company. What is? There's a lot
But
of
for the price that they have it up for right now, it's crazy.
Apparently, N64 and Nintendo DS run perfectly. 70% of PSP runs at 2 times resolution.
It's pretty good.
$80 on AliExpress. Okay. Does he have a sale page listed in there?
There you go. It's the All Winner. That's the brand.
The All Winner. Okay, right. So this is like a low end track phone CPU.
Basically, yeah. But I mean, look, if performance is good at that price point, it's not a bad thing, you know.
So they're stepping up their game then from their last one, the TrimUI Smart, which could run up to PS1. So they're at least upping it to NDS, PSP, and 64. But you have to say, man, there's other handhelds for cheaper now that run
Faster, better,
for the
Stronger.
for the price.
harder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean all
Does
the
it have a
lyrics, all
touchscreen?
your favorite Daft Punk songs. Yes.
Does it have a touchscreen?
Do
we know that?
Is he touching the screen? I don't think so.
Oh,
No.
Well,
No, it
he said
probably
Nintendo.
doesn't.
He said Nintendo DS, but it's Linux, so I don't think touch is going to be.
well, we have
on
some
there.
Linux OSs with that have a touch support.
Wait, what? Oh, right.
Yeah.
Later versions of Jealous, right?
Yep, and
Yeah.
unofficial too.
Oh wait,
Right.
do you see him touching it? He's touching it.
Yeah, he's touching it, but he's not interacting with it.
Are you
So is there?
touching it?
Ghost Sauce brings up a great point. Is there a point to this device when you have the Game Force around the same price point for the 3566 Game Force, which is going to blow this out of the water power wise?
If you like clicky buttons,
Yeah. Well, as long as L3 and R3 click and you get a fun ring of color around the sticks, that's really nice.
It might be a good add-on to your collection. Retro handheld collection.
It looks a little
Retro
bit
game handheld collection.
It looks a little bit middling to me right off the bat because with the screen, what's up with that screen? That looks like a TFT screen. Maybe it's just the screen brightness is up too high. Yeah.
Yeah, the video.
Who am I to judge, man? I rocked a Razer webcam with the 1990s dial-up quality the other day.
If it has a touchscreen, I'm a little more interested because the 16:9, the only reason I would see it on a chip like that is if you can do like some DS emulation, just get the screens like side by side. It would make sense. But if you don't have a touchscreen, I don't like DS without a touchscreen, so kind of loses me there.
N64 is looking pretty nice. I mean, as far as the colors on the screen.
Yeah.
Trying to see if there's any PSP on here. What's this? Is that Tekken 3 looks like?
Look at that haircut.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of haircuts we need to bring back in the style.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here you go. This is a cool part of it. Here you go. It's the other TrimUI devices.
I like this.
There you go. Dude, I still like the
little boy.
I still like the TrimUI S. Yeah, that
I
guy.
never got one. I'm still keeping an eye out for one.
I had one for a little while. It's cool how compact it is.
Mm-hmm.
The Smart I love because you can load on MIUI now.
The Smart is extremely clicky in a satisfying way. I just can't see myself playing it for long periods because of that. It's too loud.
As long as you can customize the LEDs, that's like 90% of it for me, I think.
I don't think those sticks are going to click in because they look like Vita sticks.
No! Oh, dude, if those aren't clickable sticks, I mean, sure, it's their first time adding sticks, but those are
like
Vita sticks.
No way, they're not gonna click.
I could see the I can see it now. I didn't notice it.
No, dude. We are so far past
There's
the
no
Retroid
reason for that.
They're so far past the Retroid Pocket 2 days, man. We were doing this in 2020. We're still doing this in 2023 because here's the thing, guys. There's another handheld you can get for half the price of this. It's called the M17. Have you seen this before? Talkie did a video.
What is
recently.
that thing?
So this plays N64, but it's about $40. It's on AliExpress. It has a nice beige color. And I mean, it reminds me of the first RP2, but you're getting it for a fraction of the cost. The screen isn't great. So it has this has a PSP screen, the old PSP screens, the first version of them. So it's like super low resolution, 200 by I don't know, Eems, do you know what the resolution was?
Wait. It has the B1 PSP screen because that thing's a ghosting mess.
I think so. It's one of the PSP screens. It looks pretty low res, but it's
awful.
It's $40 though.
That's true. That is a good point.
It is $40, but also you don't have clickable.
Some people are paying $40 for that frog emulator.
I know the Data Frog. That's our fault. Sorry about that, everybody.
Here's what I gotta say about
it. Some people love it.
About those
the
screens.
The M17, it has EmuDeck on it. It's okay. You know, it plays N64, but not great. Apparently, there's some custom firmware coming for it though that's going to really unlock the power. And I'm going to reserve judgment until I try the custom firmware because the experience for me so far has been kind of rough. It's okay. I don't know. The D-pad's all right. The face buttons are decent.
It comes with games loaded on it?
Yes. Yeah, it came with everything. So,
of course.
For $40, you are getting really, really good PS1 performance with that. And good GBA.
That's pretty good for $40.
For $40,
you can't even get like junk PSPs for $40.
So here's Tony Hawk for N64. Load it up real quick.
Guardian Bear says that it's a PSP 100 screen. 1000.
It is a PSP. So it is a PSP 1000 screen.
So it's the first version.
That's why it's so kind of blurry.
It goes to one.
Yes, and you can see that on here too. That's the first thing I noticed. I'm like, man, the screen sucks. But when you remember what it's using, you're like, oh, okay. But now I'm in the PSP 1000 mindset. I get it. However,
hey, that means maybe you could put a 2000 or 3000 screen in there, right?
well, dude, it means you could
I don't know
probably do
about
that. You could do that PSP 1000 IPS mod on this. Is what you could do. I bet.
Maybe that one.
I'm not going to show Kirby.
Use shaders to get the screens to
Everyone
look
knows
like
I
that,
don't like
though,
Kirby. But however, it is a laggy mess.
Ugh.
Is that PS1?
This is N64.
Oh,
So it really needs some work. Someone's asking me about Kirby. So there's a meme going on lately that I hate Kirby, and I want to address all the naysayers out there and just put this
He really
public
does hate Kirby.
controversy to bed. Dude,
Yeah.
I have never had an issue with Kirby, the Nintendo character. Yes, I know that I said that it's annoying that he kind of like sucks everybody up and spits them out, and he seems like a very angry.
he's a guy.
Your face
Most
is
powerful
camera.
video game character
know.
of all time.
Your face is blurry. Here you go. Just leave it at that.
Why do you hate Kirby so much, man?
He's
Listen,
lovable.
man.
Why do you hate the pink little puffball?
Dude, I love. I bet you I have a Kirby sticker or something in this room right now.
If you do, we might believe that you don't hate Kirby.
I think it's too late for that.
Yeah,
I
everyone
don't-
knows
okay.
he hates Kirby.
I don't have Kirby,
Anything.
but I do have this pink sticky note.
No.
So anything pink's a Kirby now?
Listen, I like Kirby. He's a cool dude. Okay, sure, yeah.
Cap.
That's why he doesn't like him.
Stop the cap.
He okay, fine. He gets on my nerves sometimes. The games are so slow, though.
You Kirby hater.
And he's
Because he's overpowered.
he's blowing himself up. He's all big and he's floating up in the air, and it's like takes forever to get from one part of the level to the other. It's like, come on.
Is it because
Hurry
your
up
kids
already.
like playing Kirby more than
No.
they like hanging out with
They
you?
like Super Monkey Ball more than hanging
that's
out
a
with
great
me.
game.
And I don't
Saved,
I don't hate monkeys. I don't hate Super Monkey Ball.
My favorite one is the
Kirby
GameCube
saved the
version,
Smash
so-
universe. Kirby is the most powerful video game character of all time. That's why his games suck, because you can't challenge him. He's too strong.
He was only the most powerful game character in his universe because guess who made that game? His
Well,
creator.
yeah, but
Gunpei
still.
Yokoi.
Yeah, Gunpei Yokoi, which
No,
was
no. Actually, wait, no. It was what is it?
Sakura.
Iwata. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Iwata.
Sakura.
It was,
Yeah,
It was
Sakura,
Sakurai
wasn't
that
it?
made
Yeah.
his. Yeah, so that's why
Yeah.
he made him the god character.
So it's canon. He's the god character. He's a universe destroying level video game character. He's Superman before he got retconned. Pre-crisis Superman. That's what he is.
Well, it's funny.
Also-
like I don't hate Kirby, but people keep saying that I do, and so now it's like, okay, maybe I have a little bit of pent up anger towards Kirby as a child, but like everybody does, right? Everyone has like their little kind of tiff with their video game characters, right? There's a couple that kind of get. on
They're
your
not
nerves.
real Stubbs.
I know they're not real, Aish. I know they're not reality,
Hey,
but
They're really
they're
mean.
part of
say
you.
that I
They're
hate
part of
Kirby if
you.
I had two Kirby Tilt and Tumbles for my Game Boy Color.
I'd say you're a man of taste.
Yeah, dude, I have no problem with those games. And I'm not mad that anyone owns those games or plays those games. I don't get mad at anybody for liking Kirby.
Kirby Planet
feel like-
Robobo is a great game.
I feel like this is a
That is
Kirby.
great game.
I didn't
themed
play
I
website
like
Planet
all the
right
Robobo.
now.
Kirby games. I've
I-
played every single.
I do
Kirby
too. Kirby's great. Also, let me just defend myself real quick with J-Lash. He's saying all I ever play is the Steam Deck. This is what I've been playing lately until it died.
game.
Retro Stone.
It just died. I am so upset right now. I can't get it
Wait,
to
like-
work.
like
But this
Completely
is
dead?
what I've
It's
been
completely
playing.
dead.
Well, it turns on, but I can't get any SD card to work. So I don't know what's up with that. But this, man, this
That's
thing is horrible in so many ways. The screen is extremely low resolution. It's like 240, but something about it, as soon as I loaded it up, I couldn't stop
You just
playing it
can't
like this.
play it?
It was
And the
it's
stock
so
D-pad is
good.
awful.
Yeah.
Is it just like
There's
Nice.
buttons on
hand?
the side here where you can adjust like the screen color, brightness, and all that. And then the first time I was playing it, it was super bright. So I dropped the contrast and the color all the way down in
Mhm.
brightness, and it basically looked like a Game Boy screen. I was having such a good time. The buttons. are perfect. I don't know. This thing was great, and now it's dead, and I need to bring it back to life because I'm upset right now. So no JLash. I don't just play my.
Just order another one. They're like $20.
Yeah, JLash, deal with it.
Yeah. No, I like this. I fixed the D-pad on this one.
That's
I
all
don't
right.
want to
Just
do it
take
all
the
over
D-pad
again.
out of it. Just get yourself another one or
No.
like 5 more. The guy's
feel
probably
like-
wondering why he's got so many orders recently.
Wait, hold on, guys. Have you ever stopped and wondered what like people outside of our hobby think of us? Like if they walk into one of these conversations?
No, I just ignore them.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
I'm like,
just-
I actually just explode the personality about it so much to the point where they can't fight back. You know, like they have to get into the hobby or they can leave.
Yep.
That's just kind of
Exactly.
where we're at with it. I mean, I'm like, no, this is the reality. This is the hobby.
I'm not
hobby
asking them to change.
for everybody. I'm not asking them to
Right.
change.
Right?
All I'm saying, if they're going to
Look
be
how
hang
pretty
out
It is.
and they're gonna be like, dude, I was at UPS the other day, and this lady was like, nerd.
Yeah.
She's like, what are you shipping? A Game Boy. She's like, nerd. I'm like,
Fighter. I think you could take her.
I guarantee you, the majority of people in this room are enthusiasts of retro gaming in one way or another.
Look at that screen. No reflection.
Look at all these USB ports.
Oh yeah.
You see an
And
x86
Ethernet
handle
port.
with all those USB ports?
That, yeah.
Yeah, I have one too. I have one too.
If I can't bring this back to if I can't bring this back to life, I'm buying yours. I'll convince you to sell it to me somehow.
I'll sell it
Thanks.
to you.
Thanks, Jeremy.
What do you say? Cool 100 for it?
I'll pay the $24 to get another one. Oh, by the way, if you're able to get this is like $25 right now.
Yeah. I think it's still available.
It should be. They said there was only
Yeah.
like 500 left, but I think they're lying.
Only 500 left.
Yeah.
He made 500 of these things. Oh man.
I guess it
Oh,
was like a
no.
limited run type of deal.
Oh no.
Hey man,
Where'd Hav go?
I don't regret it.
And I can't hear Eames either.
Eames
Hav
is mute.
disappeared.
Eames is muting.
Oh, I muted
himself.
myself. Sorry. So, what are all those ports for? And second,
Oh, for controllers or for a mouse and a keyboard.
so like N64. Oh, better.
Yeah, but here's the thing: the way you add games to this is you have to go into the Linux desktop and like put a USB drive with a FAT32 drive with games in here, and then transfer them over.
So it's
So
all
this
about
is
the
it's
journey.
old school. Yeah, it's a, and the screen is 240p, so it's really hard to read.
What do you know, like
Oh, yeah.
you can't fight
Like,
that. It's like
You're trying to
just
read
deal
what
with
it says, and you can't. It's awesome.
We'll
I
we'll
love
throw a
this
link in the
thing.
description,
Yeah.
but there are 5 left, so they're $24 by the way, and you
Fight for it.
you do get a very nostalgic retro feel from them. They're gonna play up to what, PS1 Aish?
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, I think I saw someone say N64, but I wouldn't expect a lot from it.
No. Don't expect a whole lot out of it.
No.
Period, honestly.
Also, it
It's-
doesn't come with an OS.
Yes,
No.
which is
There's
part of
that.
the whole experience. The speakers-
Don't be concerned when you turn it on that the screen
Oh,
looks
yeah,
like
here you
it's
go.
cracked and shattered.
Here
By
you
the
go,
See
way,
if I can turn this on.
There you go.
don't be
Yeah,
That's what
concerned.
it looks
by
like
that.
when you first get it.
Yeah,
That's what everybody sees. And I
Yeah,
thought,
you're like,
dude, I
And,
made
and this line here, by the way,
broken.
I
this
made a
line is-
video.
is part of the screen protector, actually.
you haven't taken the screen protector off? That's the best part of the experience.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saving it.
Ugh.
I'm keeping
I
it
wrote-
a virgin.
I wrote to the customer service like, "What the hell is wrong with you guys? Why do you send it in
Oh
this state?"
no!
And then
Oh,
right before I sent that message in a video complaining about it, what was, I think Ban mentioned like that's just what it looks like before you put the OS on it. It's normal.
Oh, look at the back buttons.
Well, why the hell was it designed that way? Because it's from 2018 and it's
Oh,
not
the
a new
back
retro
buttons are great.
handheld.
And mine
Yeah.
came
Yeah.
pre-scratched too. I don't know if it comes up in camera.
Me
Perfect.
too. Me too.
Yeah,
Oh,
you could kind of see
fun.
it there.
Oh, mine
these
were
are
too.
Game Boy buttons.
Yes.
Yeah.
It came pre-scratched.
These
Those are
literally Game Boy
repurposed
buttons.
Those are repurposed Game Boy buttons
Yeah.
from a
You can
landfill or
just
something.
put Game
But
Boy
you know
buttons
what?
in here.
I'm okay with the repurposing. I want to be conscious of that stuff. You know, honestly,
Same
like
thing
let's
with these.
repurpose old parts.
The start and
Yeah.
select, these are Game Boy. Well, there's not the exact same membrane, but it's like the same mold.
Yeah, so I wanted to do what Aish did to his and put the Dip Rock D-pad in there.
Yeah, because the
Mhm.
D-pad's terrible on this thing when you first get it. I mean, it's usable. It's super flat.
Yeah.
But the Data Frog one just
You know,
drops
it's
in.
awful out of the box. It's so mushy.
is.
It's just so flat. It
You're
sucks.
next. What's up? It's your turn. Hey. All right. Okay. So are we doing ASMR? Yeah, we're doing an ASMR section now. Let me pull up the music. Did we reach the... What's up, guys? My name is Eems. I love you. Okay, wait, tap the mics. Okay, let's do a little mic tap. There we go. So now we're going to do the ASMR section with that says the Reset Collection Surprise number 2.
Surprise number 2. All right, reset block is back, baby. And now we're actually moving into the games portion. This is perfect music for games. You do have the ASMR portion or music on, right?
Thanks.
Yes.
Couldn't do it without you. Love you. Love you too.
All right, well, this is it's a very interesting choice, this music with the games part, but I'm just gonna roll with it. All right, everybody. I hope you're ready to. Oh wait, I want you to. You should just take it off me. I need to see everybody. We need to see everybody.
Do you want a different
This
music
portion-
theme?
Go for it. Get some music that will make you.
It seems like
music.
you want some confident music.
It can.
Battle music. Oh damn.
Oh,
Too
It
confident.
should be more frantic, like you're going to be running around,
Oh, I got you. Hold on.
like a little bump, 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 bump.
Oh, I got it.
It works. It works.
feels like all that remains.
We're gonna fight now.
Oh, done.
All right.
Oh, he's there.
This
All
is
right,
like
we need to fix the levels there.
Is this good? You want this one?
Let's get something fun that you're gonna move to. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Perfect.
Okay, I'm ready.
This is good. It actually sounds a little bit like PS2 music, so that's fitting because we're gonna play a game now that I like to call. I like to PlayStation Move It. PlayStation Move It. Anybody? No.
Julius.
Happy Friday.
All right.
Haha.
All right. Listen up. Listen up. Listen up. What's
Julius.
going to happen? All right. All right. What's going to happen here is that I'm going to ask you guys to go get something in your house and then bring it back.
Oh.
And you might want to be quick about it because in the case that there is a tie, the first person who gets back, they're going to get the point. Oh, speaking of points, I forgot to mention I'm giving out points. Whoever has the most points by the end of the stream will be titled Chivo Steve for the week. All right. Is everybody is everybody ready? Is everybody ready to move?
Yeah.
Oh God, no.
All right, here we go. First
Rob's
round.
not wearing pants.
I'm not wearing pants. I lied.
That's perfect. All right, so first round. You know how it's hard to pass up a good deal. Buying tons of games on sale. But we're old, we have jobs, we have kids and all that. So now you have games sitting around still unwrapped that you're planning on getting to one day. So I want you to bring me your games that are still in the shrink wrap.
Wait.
Oh.
Pick a game that's in the shrink wrap.
Any games.
Literally,
Like, you
is?
have games in shrink wrap.
No.
Oh, Eems is up. Eems
Wait.
is up. He's gonna go grab some.
No, I don't.
No, I actually don't.
Wow.
I'm pretty good about
I
it.
cannot
yeah.
believe this.
Are you assuming we
Yeah.
all have games in shrink wrap
Well, yeah.
for this segment? Okay. Well, I mean, can I get something that we pretend to?
I used to be
shrink
terrible
wrap?
about it though.
No, it looks like you're gonna lose.
Oh no! I don't want to lose. Hold on.
Find a Barbie's
You have-
Adventure or something.
Can you
I'll
shrink
take.
wrap? Can you get that shrink wrap?
I'll
Okay.
take.
I have
if you
this
have
shrink
anything
wrap, I don't
in
know-
packaging.
Here. I'm holding it right
Who's
now.
first?
Anything in packaging.
Here.
Is that a game?
It's from Zelda. It's the collector's little tablet thing for Tears of the Kingdom.
Who's
Is there a
first?
game in it?
I mean, it came with a game.
I see Maxwell Chase.
That's not what he said. That's not what he said, sir.
No, then he said something rap.
He said a game,
That's all I
a
have.
rap
Shrink
game.
wrap. Shrink wrapped game.
You can
Shrink
play
wrapped,
games on this.
Maybe I'll take maybe like a controller. All right. It looks like
a controller.
I'm gonna say
Yes. Oh, damn it.
I'm gonna say that Eems probably won, just because he does have a shrink wrap games. You guys,
And a good one at that too.
I thought I was gonna see some like
I opened
you know
it. Oh well.
Assassin's Creed games or something like that.
Stubbs, put away your jugs.
Hey, it's my idea. This is a shrink
I
wrap.
forgot.
What are you holding? What is
That doesn't count, bro.
I'm gonna unwrap it. It's gonna lose the value, but I'm gonna do it.
What is
No
this?
It's an
way.
interactive CD sampler.
Oh, that's cool. That brings back some memories.
Free. Look at this, man. You got Twisted Metal 2, Crash
Oh,
Bandicoot,
I had the same one. I had the
NCAA
same
Game
one.
Breaker, Tekken 2.
All right,
Yeah,
all right,
came
all
with-
right.
Okay.
We're done with this part. We're done. We're done.
Does this
Oh,
count?
okay.
I'm just disappointed. Lots of disappointment. I'm gonna give
Wait,
it
what
to
do you have
Eames,
there?
though,
Is that
'cause
a
he does
TV
have a
remote?
game.
Oh.
No.
That's
a controller.
rap, bro.
No, I'm
TV
I'm
remote.
Eames,
one
can we see
item.
yours?
Eames came back with his item, so I'm giving the point to Eames.
That's fair.
He should get the point just because he has magical
Ooh,
chase.
I mean, yeah, that's amazing. He has a shrink wrap
That's
game.
freaking cool. Yeah, that's awesome.
Look at that.
I wanted to see some Call of Duty, some
Dude.
Assassin's Creed or something.
This
but-
is a
Dude, I
retro
wish-
game.
I wish I had the original.
Podcast.
Even
So cool.
opened.
All right, so
This
next
is a-
up, all right, we're going
this
to
is a
round
big
2,
one.
everybody. We're going to round 2. I have a feeling that there's going to be a lot of ties here, so you're going to want to move fast.
Okay.
Find your oldest gaming handheld by original release dates.
In my house?
No. Here. RB2. Oh.
It's a
Wait, no.
gaming handheld.
Yeah.
So you. All right, we got Rob with the DMG Game Boy.
I'm sort
That's
of
not a
cheating.
handheld.
Wait, that's hey. I don't see a display on that thing.
I couldn't find my
Retro
DMG.
gaming handheld. I'm gonna probably say it's Rob unless Stubbs comes back with like a Game and Watch.
if we're calling it a retro game handheld, this would win.
But I didn't say retro gaming
Yeah,
handheld. I said
I was like,
oldest
wait,
gaming handheld.
I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
oldest
crap,
gaming
I
handheld.
need to change my choice.
Oldest gaming handheld. Rob came back with the DMG first. And unless Stubbs comes with like a Game and Watch or something.
I think Stubbs is coming back. I think this is a bathroom break.
He's mad. He's gone.
Is he dropping off some videotapes?
Send me
Eames
some videotapes.
is
What's up?
tied with Rob with 1 point.
Good job, Rob. Did you just
I
pull
got
that off
lucky.
the shelf?
No, I just had it in front of me. I got lucky.
You lucky bastard.
I
Where
mean,
is Stubbs?
And I didn't go with the
What's
play it
going on
loud
here?
one either, so.
Oh no, my
Yeah,
screen
look.
protector's coming off. Oh well.
I'm gonna have to move on to the third round,
move on,
the
move
final
on.
round without
Okay.
Stubbs, unless he makes his
Subs all
way
that
back.
dude.
What happens if Aish gets this point?
Oh, don't worry, there's another game at the end.
Oh,
Oh, he's coming back.
I don't think so. I think
He's
I
gone.
heard him.
we lost him.
He's upset.
There he is. There he is.
You're late.
Yeah,
Yay.
you look like you came back
All right.
from doing something else.
This is the final.
TI-83 Plus calculator.
Oh shit! No way. I
What?
think that one. No. What
That's
year
the
that?
plus.
That's a
Pretty sure they
90s.
get. Wait,
I don't
think
let's
that
see.
came
Let's see.
out.
I can Google it
That's
right now.
I think
Is it?
like This is like
TI-83?
1996.
Yeah, it's
Something.
96. It's not
TI-83 Plus. TI-83 Plus. Hold
Yeah.
on.
I'm Googling
Yeah.
right now.
Joe.
1998.
1998.
Oh, man.
99. Never mind.
Oh, wait.
99.
Yeah.
Dude, this thing's a banger
Yeah, I
in
had that
every
in high
way.
Game Boy wins.
No, this does. Because
Rob's got the points.
Yeah.
Rookies have another chance here. We're gonna go
Sorry,
with the final
Stubbs.
round. The final round, and I think I'll be the judge of this. Bring us your craziest, weirdest, obscure video game handheld peripheral.
Peripheral.
Handheld peripheral.
Any sort of peripheral.
got it.
Oh, I got one.
Oh, Stubbs is on it. Everybody's got. Rob, it looks like you have pants on. Liar. I think I'm the only one here. So now I'm gonna talk about tell a secret about every single one of them, and those were secrets that you've never known about Rob and Eems. I told them all about that one time, Rob, while you were gone. What is that?
Oh, you got a camera. Oh man.
I knew it. I knew Eems was gonna win, honestly, but maybe he won't. Maybe somebody's gonna bust out the.
All right, this is the tape
wow.
deck for the Atari 400 from 1977. You program games on BASIC on here. Wait, oh my God, I have a shrunk wrap game.
Oh no! Oh no!
Sure,
It's Madden. I'm giving it to you.
I have a shrunk wrap tape for the tape deck from. Look, it's for the
That
Atari.
does count, but it's too late.
It's too late.
That is a good peripheral.
Too late.
It's from Target.
Now, the Atari. That's not a
$2.
gaming. That's not a game
It's-
handhelds peripheral though.
This is a handheld. You could. I'm holding it in my hand.
What are you making a mixtape?
You have to connect it to Atari though.
All right.
Here.
All right.
Yes.
I'm giving it to
Crazy thing.
Eems unless Aish comes back with something so crazy, but he's probably taking this opportunity to drop off some videotapes. Yes, classic. The camera. Is that a Pokemon or a Pokemon camera? What is that?
No, that's atomic purple.
Oh,
Japan
my favorite color.
only.
My favorite color.
So if it's specifically for a handheld, I think I have some Game Boy cases, like the original carry case, leather carry case from '89.
Okay, that's really awesome. Thank you very much for sharing, Stubbs. Eems wins.
There.
Eems has 2 points. Rob has 1 point. Aish 0 and Stubbs 0.
I have a Wii U gamepad. That's all I could find.
And that's it. This question. No. Reset block round.
I think the real answer
Thank
is
you
the
for
Wii
playing,
U
everybody.
gamepad wins.
Oh my god. I played
I feel like I have
Bayonetta
some.
2 on that thing.
This thing
while
is
my
awesome.
wife was watching
It's just-
TV watching TV where I would have played.
Nobody understood it.
Nice in the case. Okay, segment over. We're done.
Kirby.
Forgot
Thank you for
how
playing.
comfortable this thing was.
Do you remember the? Dude, it's so hard to segue from these. This is way more fun than our regular like news sharing segment. The Quest 3 is coming out. So,
Yay.
Rob, do we have
Facebook?
a by Meta Facebook?
Meta Quest 3.
Meta.
Facebook.
Are those the cool glasses ones? Oh no,
Yeah.
it's over the face.
No, it has more cameras
it's
so that
quite
plays
more
more cameras
cameras.
better.
It has the highest
color
it has
pass
the,
through.
has the highest per pixel density or whatever resolution of any Quest headset, even the Pros, which launched for 1,500. This launches for 500 on October 10th. So it's pre-orderable in our description through Amazon or through Best Buy, or through Quest directly. But I don't know. It looks cool. It looks like they made some design improvements. They took the best of what people liked about the 2 and the Quest Pro and then combined it into a much more affordable package. Demi,
Go back to the
Look,
first
it has
picture.
more of a focus on the mixed reality stuff, like the augmented stuff.
Yes, which the Quest Pro really made awesome. It just was way too expensive.
Yeah.
Hey, go back to the first picture.
The Asgard game that comes free with this as
Yeah,
a
it's
part of the
included.
bundle.
No, of the guy with the Ghostbusters.
Oh yeah,
one.
that's gonna be
Look at the
stuff
faces
in a
making.
few days.
There
Look
you
at the
go.
faces
There I am.
making.
Oh my gosh.
That's me in my attic every night.
You're gonna go up there with your Quest 3.
Well,
Ooh.
Ban
Chasing
gets so
Ban.
Ban gets so scared up there some nights, and he's screaming, he's pounding on the floor, like, please help me.
Pause.
Oh,
What?
Wait.
What is
Are
everything?
we pausing?
Are we waiting or
No,
I don't know where this is
Unpause.
going.
unpause? Okay, yeah. So Yeah. Oh, there he is in the comments. The gnomes worry sent help. Yeah. Well, anyways, so yes, my attic is legitimately haunted with real ghosts, unfortunately, of the dead. And so something like this will come in handy because I have to imagine while it's a VR game, it trains you to hunt real ghosts, which I need in my day-to-day life.
I think that's going to be hunting the real ghosts for you. So you're going to have to get one and report back.
Yes. Yeah. So I actually could use some help because it's been really tough up there with Van yelling so much.
I can see a Luigi's Mansion, modified port of it. So
there's already
Mm-hmm.
There's that third-person Luigi's Mansion game for the GameCube. Somebody made like a Luigi's Mansion in third person. So if you could emulate it on this, that'd be pretty cool.
Would be cool. That would be cool.
You can run RetroArch. This is just an Android handheld on your face.
Yeah.
That's all this is, guys.
Yep.
I have run front ends in here. I've run RetroArch, and I gotta say, it's not a bad experience. You just, it is right in front of your face. So you're gonna need a good controller, Bluetooth with it. So don't try to use the wands. I don't think they're ideal unless you're playing like NES or something. But it's not a bad experience, and it lets you focus on the game and not, the screaming cacophony around you.
I've got a lot of enjoyment out of my Quest 2, and I continue to play it. And there's also some really good retro experiences on the Quest. Like Res in VR is like one of the best things that you can experience ever.
Tetris Effect to me is like...
Tetris Effect is great. I mean, you got Resident Evil 4 on there. There's a lot of...
There's legitimately really good stuff in VR.
Yeah.
Oh no.
We lost.
Oh no. Oh no. Is he taking us into VR? Is this
everybody?
VR?
Yeah, this is the part where we all get our VRs and everybody who's
VR
watching gets on the
this
VRs.
Is where you put it on.
I'm concerned.
We're gonna finish.
I can swap out with the camera from my VR headset. Hold on, let's see here.
Let's do it.
Just make sure you don't have anything questionable open.
Don't Google it. What?
Nice.
I think we lost Stubbs.
He's gone.
Hold on.
What's going on?
Yeah, I see it.
This is
see
premium
it now.
content right here, guys.
You see it? Do you
Yeah,
see the
this
black void?
This is some quantum mechanics right here.
I could do that for a lot less than what a Quest 2 or 3 costs.
Dang,
Just-
it's not
just close your
working.
eyes.
Oh man, that's dumb. All right. Son of
It was with a
This is
shot.
why we don't review headsets.
That's gonna cost me. How you guys doing? Okay, so that was the Quest 3. Cool. Go buy it if you want. I don't care.
Yeah.
Now, EmuDeck on Android is our next topic. Thank God. That's really cool. So that's coming to Odin too, dude. The Dragoon Doris, the dev for EmuDeck, got an Odin 2 unit sent to him from AYN. So he's going to be developing hardcore right now, and he's sharing a worldwide exclusive photo with us. He said at first, don't share this photo. Don't show anybody. It's not ready. And I was like, please. He said, okay, fine. You can share it on your show one time. So yes, here's an early look at. Let's see. Let's make that front and center.
Oh yeah.
EmuDeck on Odin.
This is his first time booting up EmuDeck on the Odin. He said the UI is 100% finished. Everything's done, but he now has to program the functionality in, so it needs to actually work and do stuff. So that's the part. And there he is, of course, saying don't share that yet. He's given me permission since to share that. So
Allegedly.
Yeah. It only
also-
works with Game Boy games.
Yes, and there were two other images he wanted to share. Let me pull those up. What did he want to share? Oh, he has it working on the Macintosh. That's what he wanted to share. So it's working on some Macs. I actually don't have the screenshots here with me, but and then there's another screenshot that he said definitely don't share. Oh, he deleted them out of my DMs. Okay, you really didn't.
Oh, thanks.
He's like making sure this doesn't happen.
I told him to. I was like, you better delete those. I'm gonna forget and share them by accident, and you're gonna be mad. We're not gonna be friends anymore.
Accidentally scroll through your message stream or something. Yeah, that's a good call.
Exactly. Like, people need to learn. Be careful with the DMs, because who knows what I'll share. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second here, everybody. So here it is. I believe running on the latest version of Mac OS, and I see what this is. Yeah. Okay.
That's
so
cool.
it's selecting your device. So he's gonna have it working on the 552 with a beautiful screen.
I love how it's supported.
We were just talking to Joey about that. It's not on there yet. It's an in development thing, but it's gonna have support the Retroid Pocket 2 Plus, the AYN Odin Lite, the Base and the Pro, the 2, as well as just general Android phones, and also all other Android handhelds. He said.
Wow. So I never set up EmuDeck on the Steam Deck. Is it basically you connect it to a computer and then it just sets everything up onto your Steam Deck?
It's the most automated.
Don't have to connect
emulation.
it.
Yeah.
You don't have to connect it.
No.
You could, but it looks like this one you do connect an Android device to a Macintosh or PC, and then it just sets up your Android device if it's on this list with bezels, with emulators, with a front end, etc., right? Is that what we're going to see from this?
Yeah.
I think that sounds pretty awesome.
I think
I know on their website. Do it what?
Oh, no, I said I think they were trying to do it to where you don't have to connect it to anything. You just install EmuDeck and it's going to do everything for you. Because that's what it does on the Steam Deck. It just, you install EmuDeck and you let it run everything, and it downloads everything you need. It sets everything up for you.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
It's pretty.
And I saw on their website, it will be also setting up a Daiji show with it.
Yes.
But he also, or whoever wrote this, said it will let you also install other front ends like Dig, Pegasus, Arc, or this front end called Reset Collection.
Yay!
That's kind of cool. So I'd love to see what happens with this. I can't wait to see it.
So I'm not sure. So this is showing Steam ROM Manager on the Mac. He wanted me to share this, but he didn't reference in what's exciting about this. So hopefully someone understands better than me what we're looking at here.
This is the ROM Manager.
It's the ROM Manager, and it looks like it's running Steam on the Mac. So I guess this must mean the support for the Macintosh. Cool. And what was the other one?
Yeah.
Can we get a Super Mario World that looks like that? That'd be awesome.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
It
Like
would
updated
be.
art.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be
Yeah.
amazing.
Like that watercolor style.
That would be like,
Absolutely.
like the Link's Awakening remake on the Switch. They should do that with Super Mario
That
World.
would be cool.
Which actually, I was reading this thing where they were trying to get that out for 3DS. Like that's the original idea, but then it just kind of never happened. And they wanted to make a game like that looked like I forget what it's called, where they built it like they made it by hand. So that's why the game looks like that specifically, because they were trying to make it look almost like that, not clay, but like models of everything.
What, like, are you talking about the mobile game or
something?
No, the Link's Awakening for the Switch.
Yeah, no, but are you talking? There's a game that they actually like made diorama.
Oh, there was a Kirby something. It was one of the Kirby games where they made it out of clay, where they like actually like legitimately do the move. Yeah,
the yarn one.
No,
this one
they're
cool art styles.
Yeah, they were trying. I forgot what it's called, but it's basically when you make like a diorama. There we go. He's gone.
It's like keep talking, Aish, keep going.
Sorry, Stubbs. Sorry, I didn't mean to bore you.
No, I think he wants to eat.
Oh god,
this is a perfect segue where we talk about the Clay Fighter remake, right?
This is a professional podcast, everybody.
I'm sorry. I love spaghetti. I'm really sorry, everybody.
Spaghetti's good.
Spaghetti's great.
Oh,
now,
based on what you've told me, how that's gonna end.
Well, yeah, I have a little diarrhea. What do you want me to say? You want me to cry about it? Now,
thanks for
That's the game I was talking about. That's the game that Steph has just mentioned.
Oh,
There's a Fantasia. They actually built dioramas that they took pictures of and then they incorporated into the game. It's really cool. I think it's.
I'm pretty sure that's what they did with one of the Kirby games for Wii U, where it's like all the models are made out of clay.
It's so cool.
You can actually see
Kirby
like
one is
fingerprints on
Epic
there.
Yarn. I love Epic Yarn.
That's a good game.
Hey everybody, I'm taking you with me on a little ride. I don't know what Stubbs is doing.
We're doing block 3. We're doing block 3 now. It says reset
block 3 happening now?
Yeah, man.
Wow, that's fast.
It's right here on the agenda.
Reset block 3.
Oh, it was okay. We're doing block 3. Block 3 is another let's get to know our hosts and guests segment, because the last one was so exciting and we need to it's just too much excitement going on.
I'm really excited.
The first one was my favorite.
That was really
all right.
nice.
So you're probably gonna like this one. Wait, the first one what?
The first reset block.
Yeah. Okay. So you're like this one. You're an odd man. This is the third reset block, and here we go. It's gonna be questions. Question time. I like this question a lot. All right. If you could institute one rule that every handheld manufacturer had to follow from now on forever, what would that rule be?
Oh, yeah.
That's easy.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Rob said it's easy. Let me hear it, Rob.
Full-size analog sticks.
Yeah.
No Switch style sticks. No Switch style sticks.
Here's I'm gonna push
ones,
back on that one because I don't want full-size sticks in something this size.
Then the 2S, man. 2S.
Yeah, that's a good compromise.
That's almost.
I would say
full-size.
mine, and I think everybody can agree on this. No more inline shoulder buttons. Just do this.
Do that.
Yeah,
that works.
This is
Yeah.
fine.
Nintendo.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
easy.
Go back in
and
revise your 3DS line.
Speaking of D-pads, none of these separated D-pads. We need an actual D-pad.
Actual D-pad.
Yes.
Yep.
Let's not get creative
Yes.
with D-pads. Like, can we just leave it alone,
Yes.
please?
Okay,
speaking of
who's next? Eems. What do you want?
What do I want?
What do you want in your ideal handheld? What's your one thing you want them to do?
Oh, not ideal handheld, but
Oh,
everybody
no.
has to just
Like a rule.
You get
Everybody
to
has
make
to
a
do
rule.
this.
Oh, it's a rule. They have to
Do
do it.
not make faulty joysticks.
No more
No
stick
more
You have to
drift.
fix your. You have to fix your sticks. All Hall sticks from now on forever.
Just get some Gully Kit ones.
Well, mine's pretty.
Nice.
Everyone
We have
knows.
technology.
Everyone knows what I'm going to say.
Oh no.
So you see these joysticks here? It's so smooth. You see that?
Rubberized.
What you want here is to put some spikes
I knew it.
on these joysticks.
God.
You want some bleeding in there?
Stubbs
Stubbs
no.
You want,
nuts.
no, acupuncture.
Masochist edition.
Acupuncture. I keep saying every episode, if you have spikes and you have pressure points on both your joysticks, it's going to push on your thumb, which stimulates your pancreas.
Oh, I see. Your pancreas.
So-
Go on.
No way.
Talk more
He's a
about
doctor.
that
It's
stuff.
true. This is
He's
true.
onto something.
So I hate to tell you, but I've seen something similar to what
Dr.
you're talking
Stubbs.
about at Five Below.
Okay. And what is it?
Yes. So, just
What are
Why,
we,
why
what are
can't
we
I add
doing
it to the?
here. Keep specking it.
There
Yeah.
you go, Stubbs.
Yeah, that.
here? Ah.
So
Yeah,
I
Stubbs.
Oh.
these at Five
Stubbs
Below
nubs.
these sensory keychains, and I was like,
No,
oh my
That's-
god, it's Stubbs
So-
nubs.
no,
Stubbs.
that's amateur hour,
That's-
man. That's not going to hurt you.
So you actually
You want a
stimulate
little
your
pokes.
Your pancreas.
Oh, I was thinking prostate. I'm sorry. So I saw that. and I
This
was
is
like,
another way of doing
interesting.
that.
Where are we
the
putting
judge.
this?
Stubbs.
So it's like you
What?
leave it on the
Do that.
couch and you sit down. You're like, oh ho.
I didn't know you were into that.
What? No. We need to do a biology excursion here. Oh God. Okay, fine.
Acupuncture Stubbs.
I don't like that
Okay,
idea.
so the pancreas is an organ
not
of
okay with
digestive
this.
system.
That does
What
not look
is-
like a
what is
pancreas
that
from here.
picture?
Just gonna tell you that right now.
That's the freaking pancreas.
What is
Not
that
like,
picture,
not,
dude?
did not look like one initially.
That's the pancreas, man.
Oh my God, we're
That's
children.
a lot
Got
to us.
demonetized.
Oh, that is not a pancreas. You're lying.
No, dude, he has a
That's a
pancreas,
lie.
right? Look,
They knew what they were
pancreas-
doing.
How did it get way
I
up
didn't
there?
know I had a penis in my
Starts with
belly.
a P as well.
They
anyways,
knew what they were doing.
this is what Stubbs Nubs is all about.
Stubbs nubs.
And when you stimulate the pancreas, you stop yourself from getting a whole bunch of health concerns. The endocrine system's a mess. Everybody knows that. You have to mess with your damn blood sugar levels, your glucogen, your somatostatin, your duodenum, your bicarbonate, your acid, your digestive enzymes. You're going to get pancreatitis if you don't stimulate your pancreas on the regular. And that's why it is essential to your health, everybody, that you get Stubbs Nubs coming to a Etsy shop near you soon. As soon as I learn how to use a 3D printer, we're going to be adding Stubbs Nubs to all these handhelds. It's a rule, and every manufacturer has to follow it. Otherwise, it's illegal as soon as I become president of the world. Okay,
Quick
sorry, Hob, did I
disclaimer:
answer
don't
your
take
question?
medical advice from this podcast.
I am
Especially not from Stubbs.
No.
Zoo is our resident doctor. He's an MD.
Also, eating stimulates the pancreas, so just eat. You'll be fine.
No, you'll be all right.
You'll be
Stubbs
all
didn't
right.
show us the pancreas though.
Thank you.
I
We
can
learned
show you
so
my
much.
pancreas, but not right now and on short notice.
No,
You want to see my
no,
weenus?
that's not the stream for this.
Oh my God.
Do you want to see my
is
DNS,
fantastic.
the DNS
Oh,
settings
no.
that I have on my network? Because boy, let me
Oh,
tell
Just to
you,
see?
the DNS is great because you get 8.8.8.8, which takes you to google.com. Everybody knows that. Which is the best DNS provider you can possibly ask for. Way better than Comcast or whatever the hell other bullshit DNS you have on hand. Anyways,
Somebody
next,
Just see.
who hasn't answered yet?
Yours.
Did everybody answer? Aish? Did Aish answer?
I
Yeah.
said
Tell us what your-
shoulder buttons.
No inline shoulder buttons.
No
I
inline
think
shoulder
that's
buttons.
what
I
you
would
mean.
have a
Surprised you didn't
second
say
request.
D-pad on top. D-pad on
No,
top.
that was gonna be my second request, but I'm willing to take D-pad on the bottom if they angle it. So as long as it's not right below the stick, I'm fine. If it's at an angle,
So, like,
I can live
so
with
like,
that. But
so like that. You mean
so
like
like
that?
this,
No.
like that.
Yeah, so like an X.
Yeah,
Box controller.
Box controller, yeah.
that's.
We
the
got
main
Clef
thing.
in the chat, man. Clef's a cool dude.
All right.
Anyways, yeah. What's
Back
that?
to the-
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me just, my segments are just eating up this entire stream. So let's move on. I'm going to give you my rule.
I like
Again,
them.
I think that's Caleb, by the way.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Who?
We're waiting for you.
Caleb.
I'm talking to you, Stubbs. It's not collab.
Collab.
Caleb.
Oh,
That's it. It's
It's Caleb.
have I ever called him anything but
That's-
Caleb?
I'm
Anyways,
so confused.
Hob,
Anyway,
what were you saying just now?
What's my rule? Yes, thank you for asking, Stubbs.
You're welcome.
All right, here we go. Mine is just from now on, we're giving retro handhelds a memorable name. You know what I'm saying? Like no more
Yeah.
RG, this, that, no more RGB, this, that. RGB is coming from powkiddy, RB, RG. Those things are coming from anbernic. Like I don't get it. Retro gaming, I guess, but then the numbers after that, just like
Mm.
it's all I'm not remembering them. RGB 10 Max 3 Pro? No.
Just
more
rolls
of
We're
off
not
the tongue.
doing it anymore. No, we're not doing it anymore. We're giving
We're
them
done.
just like fun little names. We're done with it. Just give it a name.
I am.
The next
So
one. The number
I-
2, the number 3. I'm okay with that.
I Chandler binged you of with my answer there. For real though, my real thing that I was going to tell you was I really wish that they would stop having damn speaker buzz. You know, the speakers on some of these handhelds, nobody talks about this, but there's a little tiny buzz that happens when you're in the dead of night playing next to your honey at night. trying to just play your game, don't want to wake the kids up, anybody, and just going.
I heard that's also a sign of high blood pressure.
Yeah, that's probably just you.
Yeah, it's probably just
tinnitus.
You mean hearing?
Tinnitus?
Yeah.
That too.
Dude,
Yeah, that could also be an issue too.
Tell me the 353p doesn't go bzzz at like 40x volume.
Doesn't that just roll off the tongue? 353p.
Hob
Stop
loves
it.
that number.
Stop it.
Hob loves that name.
Stop it. We're not doing it anymore.
Relax. Well,
That's it. Oh, I'm going to give another one. Just because you showed that terrible...
See, I'm not crazy.
What was
Chris.
going on with that device that you started and it had like half of the screen was all jacked up? So we're done.
Don't talk about him
We're-
like that.
Look. We're done with like
no, those are my
bad-
retinal kidney stones. Anyway, sorry.
We're done with broken, boring OS like out of the box experiences. Like just give us something that is set up nice launcher. If you don't know how to make like a nice little like launcher to land on, like just use something.
Don't release it until you do.
Yeah. Like why are we having like bad experiences with OSs? Why are we like releasing things just expecting like the community to like come up with something
Because
better?
the
Like,
community will do it, and they don't
Well,
have to pay for
the
it.
community needs to stop.
Because we don't actually play games. We just mess with settings.
Tinker. Yeah,
It
yeah.
really is.
It's just coming from
Those
somebody who
tinkers.
has like no time to do anything and just wants things that works as soon as you boot it up. Anyways, that's all I've got.
That's why I got a Steam Deck.
That's why everybody, and I'm especially talking to you.
Oh,
Get Reset Collection. It's the best
now.
front end. It is. Guess what? It's $5 on the Google Play Store. But wait, there's more. You join our Patreon in our description for $5 or above, and you get Reset Collection for free.
You are too kind, Stubbs. There are some good ones out there, and
I just want people to
do
join.
whatever
the
talks to you.
I think that you're a generous man, and you could do Reset Collection, or you could do the awesome ones as well, like Console Launcher. You could do Reset Collection, and you could do Daiji Show. No others. Beacon, I hear, is neat.
Just
Or you can use
launch games
Linux.
from the home screen.
Yeah. Rob doesn't even use front ends. He actually hates
Nope.
front ends. Let's talk about that.
I don't hate it.
And he kind of, I mean, let's,
I don't
let's
hate them.
it's just, dude, it's just you and me
Yeah.
here. It's just you and me in here now.
Tell him
Just
why
you
you
and
hate
me.
his work. It's okay.
No, I like launching them individually. It gives me satisfaction, you know? I just, yeah.
Where's your box
He
art?
just wants satisfaction.
How do you know what the game looks like?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you could
He
use
knows
an
that it's
AI.
art.
You could use an
In
AI
his heart.
algorithm to
in my
generate
heart.
box art.
It's
or
in my
you just-
heart.
Reset
It's my
Collection
heart.
has.
I miss the banjo playing dude. You know, what game is it that has that cover art?
Phalanx.
Yes,
Where are we going?
Yes.
Whoa,
Where are we
whoa.
going?
We're going on a little
moving
trippy
ahead.
too.
We're moving.
Wait, are you guys? Don't put it on me.
Yeah, you're taking us on a little adventure.
Because I see what the next segment is. I'm just gonna
Ew,
show you
Linux.
something I got here.
Thank you, Ben.
We're gonna get through the news at some point.
I think we did actually.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, we're totally in freeform mode now. Let's keep this going. What's happening right now?
It's like an
Yeah.
episode of MTV Cribs.
No, you can start talking about the next part.
Oh, okay.
Where were we?
Well, the next, I'm going to skip over some of this stuff for time. So, do people care that you can now use your iPad as a portable monitor for your retro handhelds? I'm like,
No.
all right, that's cool.
No, that's-
Good job.
That's what I was looking to show you. That I actually said.
I mean, we would love to see.
Oh,
that.
we love that.
We
Yeah.
love that's exactly what we
look,
want to see.
Look. This is what why I think it's kind of. Oh wait, I don't even know if you can hear me. I'm so far away.
I can hear you.
There are people with iPads.
you're in my
People buy
room.
iPads.
I have an iPad right now.
And if you buy one of the later iPads that has USB-C, you can now use it as an external display. All you have to do is have one of those video capture type dongles or cards.
Dude, or you can just
there's some
buy
out
an
there.
external display.
Well, that's the thing.
What
Maybe you
is
didn't
that?
buy an external display.
This is external monitor. It's a thin one.
That is That's going to be Stubbs' new handheld screen that he's building.
Yeah.
What?
Shh.
Why is it so long?
Maybe.
What is that?
It's a portable
It's so
monitor that's
long.
super long. Yeah, but it has a really
Just for
nice
fun?
IPS screen. It was only like $120, and I'm gonna attach controllers. More to come. Anyways, sorry. Continue off.
It's so
I
long.
thought this was pretty neat because
I
I've
see
got
that
one of these
iPad.
iPads.
That's a
I got
pro.
one of these iPads with the USB-C connection. So I was like, well, why not just try it? And you get an external monitor kind of for free if you already have one of these iPads. I don't think I would suggest going out and buying an $800 iPad just for an external monitor.
Is
But-
that an iPad Pro?
It is, yes.
Nice. You get
My
that
wife uses it for work. She
Pro
doesn't know I
motion.
have it down here.
fancy OLED.
Look at this, it works. So you just download
It
this
does.
app from the
120 hertz.
Dude, that's
this
ridiculous.
App Store.
Android on an iPad
Connect
right
it.
now.
Yes.
Android on an iPad.
We've come full circle.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that.
right.
You
I thought
that's how you
going
make the
on.
iPad better.
Dude, Timothy Cook is gonna break into your house,
Tim Apple's gonna cut you.
and he's gonna be like, "What the
I had
hell
to
is
do it.
this?"
I had to
Yeah,
show
Fixed
my own,
iPads.
dude, it's your episode,
my own
man.
product.
That's
Chill.
sexy.
This is your chance to
Anyways,
chill.
this
Let's
is
look
what it
at the
looks
Reset
like.
collection.
Look at this. Look at this.
See, look at this. If you
The
need an
sexiest
Android front end,
ever.
you know what you can
Wow.
do. Show them how it does 3D box art. Show them how it does. Long press on the system. Boom.
Oh, is that how
swap,
you do it, Stubbs?
swap to
What do I do
3.
next?
You go to swap to 3D box art on the menu there.
On the menu.
Uh-huh.
Where is
Uh-huh.
You still need a dongle, right?
You're the developer.
it? I haven't done this in a long time. Yeah, I found it.
Yeah.
It was so easy.
And then you can say, just leave it on defaults. That's fine. Here you go. And
Oh, it works.
it's
Oh my god.
yes, it does. And look, all of your Sega Master System games are now in 3 dimensionals.
Everything's in 3D and it's on an iPad.
And it's on an iPad. That is so
Android
crazy.
on an iPad. You could play your PS5 on here, your Switch on here, your Xbox. You can
You could
also capture and record if you're like some sort of streaming daddy who likes to go out and
Are you saying we can get retro games at 120 FPS?
Ooh.
Actually, the way we want to play them.
Yeah.
Is the ideal way.
Sure.
I mean, Linus said so.
Exactly.
I don't have the color here isn't set up so great, but I just wanted to show this to you. You can use your iPad now as a secondary display. Which
I mean, that
think
is
pretty
cool.
awesome.
That is cool. You could also just use a secondary display. You could also use an Android tablet. Later Samsung tablets have this functionality, which is nice. But again, those Samsung tablets are equally as expensive as an iPad. iPads are just damn easy to use, dude. Just playing Hearthstone and relaxing and doing some, drawing with the pen, that can be fun. There's a lot of retro stuff on iPad. Russ has shown off that web arcade stuff, right? That's iPadable. And you're playing some Alex Kidd, which you couldn't do as a kid, so now you're doing it as an adult. That's like the heart of this hobby. I gotta say though, it looks better on the Odin from my eyes from here, anyways. So far, I don't
haven't
hate
played
Apple
with
or
it very
anything,
much.
but
I've watched some videos on it, and they get it to look really good, at least with PS5, Xbox, and stuff like that. I'm sure I'm missing some sort of setting.
yeah, I
But
play
if you-
Hearthstone. Anyone who plays Hearthstone, play with me. I don't have anyone to play with. Nobody plays Hearthstone anymore, I thought. You guys,
All right, that's it, guys.
I like it.
Could also
I'm-
use the screen on the handheld.
Oh, you could. Yeah, you could use
Sorry.
the
I had
Odin.
to say it.
Dude, we're being jerks to you right now, man.
We
I'm
are.
so sorry.
I'm sorry. That's actually really cool.
We're ribbing
I-
you out of love.
Yeah. Well, no, it is actually pretty cool because if you are somebody that takes your handhelds out a lot, and if you
Yeah.
have an iPad already, chances are you're carrying that with you anyway. So if you do want to play on something bigger, then that's a perfect way to do it.
Also,
iPadable.
Does
Word
that
of the
have-
day is
Does it
iPadable.
have to be plugged in? though?
iPadable. Well, you can use those. It can be wireless, can it? Or do you have to use a USB-C cable?
Yeah, you have to plug it in with a USB-C
Oh, okay.
cable. Yep.
Do you need a dongle with it or just a cable?
Dude, I will happily teach anybody.
You need a type of dongle. You need something that has a capture card in it.
Oh.
They sell them for like $20.
Oh.
And then you can also record, like if you are into like streaming or capturing video and recording it. It's not a bad deal. All right.
I have an iPad on the way, so I'm going to test it out.
Badass. I'm going to try it out. I have an Air 4? No. iPad Air 4th gen right now. That should work, right? It has iOS 17 on it.
Does it have a USB-C?
It does, yeah.
And it works. You're set up to do it.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. The 4?
It does.
You have the 5.
No, it's the iPad Air 4th gen. No, it does. I'm pretty sure. No, it does. Yeah, I plugged it in last night to charge it, and I don't have an Apple cord right now. So I don't know anything about Apple stuff. I'm just learning like this week. So I'm gonna make a comparison video and on my ridiculous handheld build video. So more to come on that. Also, it's gonna be Prime Day for all you primers out there. On the 9th, I think early access starts, and then the 10th. Rob, we got some good deals. Yeah, Prime big deal days. October 10th.
I got my eye on these shorts.
Some of those joggers right there.
Yeah,
that'll be nice.
Look really good on you.
The best deal that I've seen isn't even on Amazon Prime. It's from Hard Kernel. Hard Kernel has all of their handhelds marked over half off, so you can get an Ultra. Odroid Go Ultra for $60 right now, which is incredible.
Crazy. Yeah, I was taking a look. I was like, wow, these prices are insane.
We're going to throw this into our description, but in the meantime, head to, what is it, Hard Kernel's website, right?
Yeah, hardkernel.com. Yep.
Hardkernel.com. Pick yourself up a gray or a white Ultra. That is an amazing price for the Ultra. The Go Advanced and the Go Super are decent prices as well. Really good prices, in fact. But dude,
Retro Padre.
Where's the Retro Padre?
He's right there.
I'm right here.
Do I need to pull up a banner? I'm a little slow tonight, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so freaking sick.
Make sure you're drinking. You gotta drink more.
I need to drink more water.
Drink water. There you go.
Yeah.
I just wanted
We
to
need
clarify
to
that
specify
one.
water.
Yeah, water.
Right, not pickle
That's
sauce.
true. Yes, you don't drink alcohol. That's not the drinking.
Or
I'm
pickle
talking
juice.
about. Pickle juice might be okay. It's got sodium. I think he might need
too much,
that.
you'll dehydrate him now.
Has anyone seen any Prime Day deals though that they're like, oh, I'm gonna definitely pick that up?
$30 for the
Go Advance. Yeah.
Yeah, that's an RK3326
the
device.
The Go Super is $39. I'm like, these are some crazy prices.
Yes. Yeah. And the Ultra is an alternative handheld. Instead of getting the powkiddy RGB 10 Max 3 Pro, heart. You could just get the handheld that inspired it, which is this Odroid Go Ultra, and run the same firmware and everything. So
I've heard that the community
deal.
support behind it is much better too on the Ultra, so it's not as janky as it was when it first dropped. So definitely, if you're interested in that, check it out, see what's updated on it. But for $59, you're getting a lot of power there. It's kind of neat.
And it's amazing that they brought the original Odroid Go back in stock for this too. So I thought that was long since sold out, man.
And I was like, wait, Odroid Go Advance? I'm like, what?
That was God, we were talking about that back in 2020, 2021, maybe. It's been a while. So this is really good pricing. As far as Amazon deals, though, some of the ones that I've looked at, of course, are the Kindles. I'm going to test out the Kindle Fire 11 Max. That one looks cool. It's super wide, and I can throw on, like an iPega controller and make it into a retro gaming device. It's, I think, like over half off right now, too. You guys know this consumerism stuff. Amazon goes big on it. They're going to go big this month. They're going to go big around Black Friday. So if you have something that you're looking at getting, I would wait a couple days here, see what the price is going to be. Watch Zoo's video on our channel because he made an early Prime Day deals budget guide. So handhelds to look out for on Amazon. There's a Miyoo Mini from Droix for $68. which is crazy for the Miyoo Mini Plus. I do recommend that one. That's cheaper than AliExpress prices on some days of the week. So,
and for sure, once it starts on the 10th and 11th, there's going to be some retro handhelds that get some price drops. That happened even in July for their last thing. So,
Jeff Bezos watches the Aish podcast. Yeah, he's actually my dad. Yeah,
Daddy Bezos. He's funding all
Daddy
this.
Bezos. Yeah, I think with the amount of packages that come in and out of my house from Amazon, he feels like my father in a way.
You can get a package up in there.
I think I get a package almost every day from
Stimulate
Amazon.
that pancreas.
Yeah. Well, you got to stimulate the pancreas.
The pancreas.
I'm serious, guys. Do you
stomach dick?
You rub your tum tum? Did you say the words? Did you say the word stomach dick? Stomach dick.
No, he's talking about somebody.
Deck.
That's his name. His name's
Deck.
Richard.
His
stomach
friend,
Richard.
In your
You need to get your story
down.
straight here, Stubbs.
You don't know
Who's your
Richard?
father? Or do you have more than one dad? Do you have multiple daddies?
I have so many dads. I feel like there's so many men in my life I look up to. It's hard to pick just one. But how many fathers do you have, Mr. Pancreas?
I feel like we're making Javier regret being here.
My dad actually, my real dad and my other dads watch this podcast, and they're going to be confused when they see this episode some months from now. And but
they watch them
pancreases
in their entirety. You need to pay them.
They send me notes afterwards. They're like, "Hey, good
every
job
episode."
on the stream." And they also send Zoo notes, like, "Hey, Zoo did a great job on this." So there's Zoo's dad too. But I got to say, man, my dads have some of the best pancreases I've ever. I mean, the health, 99, 100% efficiency, great optimized pancreases. Let's move on to the next subject, though. So we get to know you, Hav, of Reset Collection. We know that you're wacky and zany and cool and sexy and all that stuff, but you make YouTube videos now. You're starting up a YouTube channel, which is cool. What's up with this rave music I've had running for the last 20 minutes? Let's change that up.
I was tuning it out.
All I have is rave music today. Anyways, man, we've been friends for
rave music.
I don't know, 3-4 years now, and you were there for episode 1 in the podcast, and along with Eems, of course. You both were regulars back in the Dizzy, and we used to talk about Xbox a lot and PS5. We didn't really settle into retro handhelds right away. We're like, you know what? Let's talk about dad stuff. How tough is it to be a dad and actually have time to play games? And then we got big into Mario Kart Circuit, that thing where you bought the thing and built the circuit in your house. Remember, we used to talk about that a lot.
Yeah.
He's smiling. It's connecting.
Is something wrong? Something broken? Or like the ocean you have on your wall? It's relaxing and the CD spinning in the back. It's very nice. Are those monitors?
I have some monitors back there. So wait.
That's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
I don't know, man.
We've known each other for a while, man.
Yeah, it's been cool.
Were there questions in there?
No.
Do I just start
He's
talking?
reminiscing.
Please excuse my shortcomings today. Can we run the banner? Whoever has that. Let's see. Do we have that one?
Yeah. Hey everybody. I'm Javier.
Hey man. I do have a question for you.
Yeah.
Two questions.
What's up?
Adore, keep, delete. You've heard this before, right? Which handheld do you love? Which one do you love forever? And which one do you wish was never made?
Love forever.
Love for one night, love forever, delete.
For one night.
It's a hall pass handheld.
Man, love forever. I would probably have to say, the Vita, probably. Just a lover of that handheld. I just think it's so nice. And it just feels so good.
Nice. Yeah, nice.
And I guess it's also I've spent the most time, sitting and doing my hard thinking with the Vita. That's the device I probably sat with most. to the point where like your legs are, going numb and everything like that. I think everybody who's watching this knows what I'm talking about. Playing Luminous. So Luminous is a game that just like I'm
Lumines?
addicted to. So yeah, I go with Luminous.
Everyone's saying Luminous. Okay.
Luminous. It's just music awesomeness. So I love it. I love the Vita.
I like that selection.
Really, really, really love. See, the problem is that
only one night,
maybe
man.
Maybe I'll just one night. Dude, I don't know.
Play and ditch.
I guess I'm just gonna have to say Odin, I guess, just because it feels nice. The weight is great. Wait. Actually, I take that back. I'm gonna have to go with the Steam Deck, actually. Because it's big, and you just want it,
you want
you.
You want it big.
It's like I need to
experience.
Go at
it once,
I want to experience this. Definitely one time. This is great.
If I,
like everybody that you show it to, everybody wants to just try it at least once. So I'm gonna say the Odin is a what's this called again? Love, adore,
adore, keep, delete. So what do you want to delete?
Keep, delete, whatever it was that you showed earlier.
The retro
the M14
broken.
No, or the M17
broken thing with the broken screen. What is that?
So
the red guy.
The retro.
But if I'm gonna give a serious answer here, something that I've used, I probably would have to say the first Retroid Pocket, because I don't know how they went from that to the Retroid Pocket 2, and the Retroid Pocket 2, like it needed to have a touchscreen.
Yeah.
So I don't know how they went from Retroid Pocket 1 no touchscreen to like, hey, we're gonna release the next thing that's really huge and still no touchscreen. But I still like the Retroid Pocket 2.
Well,
especially compared to the Retroid Pocket 1.
Told him
because the Retroid Pocket 1.
Taki did
it. The Retroid Pocket 1. Yeah, he did. The Retroid Pocket 1, like the buttons are just like way too clicky and just like it's not comfortable to hold. So
it's too square.
It was something to get them started. But
you know what's really comfortable to hold?
RetroStone.
He wants to delete that guy.
Stop trying to make.
Is that the one that I was like talking ish about?
Yeah. Stop trying to make.
Everybody make it happen because it's sold out already.
I have one.
All I know is that you said that every time one of those devices is booted up for the first time, it's already jank. Like, what's that all about?
I don't understand. Of the time. This came out
too much
back
more
in like
than
2019, I think.
Yeah, that one's $30.
It's
I'm glad you all have
it yellow.
I just want to say that it really hard.
Like, it hurts.
Yellow. It hurts, and it is difficult to just say that I'm putting something in the delete pile, because these are things that people work on and put a lot of time into. And you know what? I didn't make it, and I don't know how to make it, so I feel a little bit bad like going into the delete section. But I did want to answer it.
I think JLash legitimately likes the RP1. There are some people who like it.
Yeah, I mean it was popular.
James DeWitt's, sure. I think is a fan of the RP1.
I hate that
and
thing.
similar, you hate it. I mean, that's such a strong word. The 820.
Okay,
the
okay.
820 is worse than the RP1.
Does it hurt your hands when you're holding it? Like,
yeah, sure.
It's so square. It's so.
Tried. I feel like, yeah. I think that's a solid one to delete, though. I
would delete it too.
Let's delete it. Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry.
Sorry, Jay Lash.
You're doing great.
We could just get rid of the powkiddy fan.
No.
Rob did a whole video on that one. There's
like a fan, like
yeah, with a handheld.
That's not a serious video.
They did release.
That was some of the best work, sir.
They released a handheld fan that you blow air on.
Like do you put it on the handheld and then
it's part of the handheld.
It's
no,
on
you
top
put it on.
It's on top of the handheld, and you play NES games while the fan blows the air.
One unit fan.
That's fantastic.
Handheld.
It's on. I think it's on. I think it's on Temu.
It's art.
So,
Dude, I hope Timu's not sponsor you guys.
All right. The other question I have for you, Jav, is what's the weirdest game that you've ever gotten just super into? Maybe you don't want to tell people right off the bat, but you've gotten really into it and you didn't think you would.
What?
I'm not giving kids $12.
Don't ever give kids money.
Super into. You know what? There is this one game, and I don't remember. No, wait. What's it called? I don't remember the name of it. It was the only like. I guess Destiny kind of counts as an MMO, sort of. I suppose, but
yeah.
Before that, there's only one other MMO I ever played. Like this is back when everybody was into like World of Warcraft and what was that other one called?
EverQuest.
Started with an E. EverQuest, yes, like EverQuest, World of Warcraft. But like those didn't really call to me. But then this game came out. What was it called? It was a
Ragnarok?
space game. It was a space game. It started with Eve.
Eve Online?
It was like
Eve Online.
Earth something. No, it wasn't Eve. Because Eve's still going. This one, like, they
I don't know.
discontinued it. And I was like so sad. I don't know. Earth something. It was in space. But anyway, it's like
you weren't running around telling everybody, "Hey guys, I'm playing this game." So
this
good.
is it. Earth and Beyond. I told my roommates. Nobody listened to me. I loved it. I loved it so much. You get to like design your ship, design your character, and then go exploring. And I designed my ship. It was like pink.
Wait, it's not Star Siege, is it? Like Star Siege
no, it's
Tribes?
It's called Earth and Beyond.
Earth and Beyond. Okay, I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
Earth and Beyond.
Started in 1997, and it was out 2001 or wait. When did the game come out? I think the game came out in like the early 2000s. I loved it. I made a character named Hard Kiss. He was dope. And I went and explored. And I think that's my answer.
His name was Hard Kiss?
Yeah, that was the name of my character.
I love
Hard Kiss. He had a big pink spaceship. It was long. And he was my boy.
I wonder what that meant.
I wonder if you can load up Hard Kiss and go on for another adventure.
Hard Kiss was the name of some DJ. Like it was actually like his actual last name.
Not DJ Soft Kiss, DJ Hard Kiss.
No, that's Stubbs when you and me meet up for CES.
Oh.
Are you coming to CES?
DJ Soft Kiss. No, I'm not.
You want to drive up? No, you should. We're having an RH meetup at the barcade there. Yeah, over there.
No plans at the moment, but
everybody should come to the barcade. Let's play.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Tekken.
So that's my answer to that, man.
Fair. Good. I'll give you my DJ Hard Kiss in return.
You're gonna give him a hard kiss?
Well, you got to kiss the homies.
That's true.
Greet your brothers with a kiss.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you what my DJ name was?
What was it?
Hard Kiss?
No. So
Big Kiss.
No.
Soft kiss.
So
Big fish.
You know, in the 90s I DJ'd. I started when I was 15. I got better and better, and then eventually started like, you know, DJing at clubs and raves and everything like that.
I wonder I'm playing this rave music.
And I knew that I've been loving it. It's been flashbacks. I fancied myself as like a serious DJ, and like I thought I had like I planned out my like kind of trajectory. Like in the beginning, I wasn't too sure like what kind of music I wanted to DJ. And eventually, like when I get established, I just wanted to use my name. But before that, like I needed like some sort of DJ name. All right. So at the time, I lived in Arizona. So like Phoenix, Arizona.
Yeah.
Phoenix is full of deserts and full of deserts and whatnot.
That's where Rob lives.
I can't believe
we are full of deserts.
This is going to be out there and everybody can hear it.
Yeah. I don't edit stuff out, so yeah, it's, whatever you say is forever.
I mean, you already started.
So it's cheesy and it's just terrible, and it gets worse. So I needed a DJ name. So my first like real gig was at a bar called the Crowbar, and I needed some sort of DJ name. I didn't really have any sort of DJ name at that time. I played trance, and I was like, it's the desert, and I was, I fancied myself like a really deep person, as you do when you're like in your teens and everything like that. All right, so my DJ name, I decided to go with DJ Desert Passion. Okay, stupid, cheesy, like get your giggles out. Everybody, get your giggles out. DJ Desert Passion, terrible.
That's
cheesy.
so lame.
Now,
Desert DJ Desert Passion.
It gets better. It gets better. So
DDS.
it's a long name, DJ Desert Passion.
DJ Desert.
So then the people were like, "All right, we're gonna shorten it." And I was like, well, then fuck, just put it like DJ. Just put DJ DP. It's all good. That's why I got this shirt, DJ DP. So I was like, just DJ DP. Listen. I was 18 years old. It was 1999. The internet was barely out. I didn't know. I didn't know better. And this bar was a gay bar, and I was really popular that night. DJ DP was getting a lot of people coming up and be like, "Hey, how you doing?" So I didn't know. It
You're
took
like,
a
I'm
while
having
for me
a
to
great
be like,
time.
I'm having a good time. I'm DJ DP. You're DJ DP. I'm like, that's me. I didn't know the internet was not out yet. I couldn't, Google DP.
I love that you have a shirt that says DJ DP on it.
This was my 40th birthday. My wife had this made for me, and
then,
everybody,
I love those
the
font too. It's like Fresh Prince style.
I did. That's what I said. I love your Fresh Prince print.
Yeah, it's great.
I'm surprised we've gotten this far and you haven't told the story about how you were on. What national television show were you on? Where it's something about proposing to your wife, right? What was that?
Oh no, it was a podcast.
Yeah, like 90 Day Fiance.
Talking about the podcast?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it was
you were on some
called Hollywood Babylon with Kevin Smith and Ralph Garman. Like Kevin Smith from like Jay and Silent Bob.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Something famous.
Yeah, and like
I knew it was something like that.
And yeah, there was just this really funny segment. Like they have people come in. Like when you come in, like you could do shout outs. And I wrote in like a shout out and they picked me and it was really funny. And what I asked was, so my wife and I, we were trying to find like a date for our wedding and we landed on April 20th, which is 420, so haha, 420 weed and everything. This is Kevin Smith during his this is Kevin Smith during his like peak weed smoking time. So I was like, I need Kevin Smith to give us some advice on how to make the most out of a wedding that falls on 420 using his Bane voice, because he does like a perfect Tom Hardy Bane. Right. So it's just really funny stuff. So I think that's what you're talking about.
I think so. I think it was like a video or something.
Yeah, there's like a clip.
Yeah.
I sent
it was
to you.
awesome.
Yeah. It's hilarious.
I was like, this is the most famous guy I know now.
Okay. Well, now you know that I'm DJ DP as well. So,
dude, I had no idea that because I've been to DJ DP concerts all throughout the late 90s. I mean, I was at so many shows, and I thought DJ DP was the Michael Jackson of DJs. I had no idea that was you. I am honored to meet you.
You're gonna be meeting me twice, baby.
I mean,
don't call him DP for nothing.
Do you ever think of getting the band back together and kind of doing some sets or
doing some high fives while we're in there doing the sets? Absolutely.
Yeah, I think so.
That's what bros do.
I've been but real. I've never seen DJ DP, but I've been to one or two DJ parties, the raves as they call them, and it's so loud. And I can't hear myself.
Oh, dude, I've got tinnitus.
So, yeah,
I tell my kids, you
too damn
take care of
loud.
your ears.
See, it's not the handheld Stubbs, it's your ears.
Well,
we just came full circle now.
I played in the rock musics, the band and stuff. And I feel like the DJing. I feel like the DJing is louder than performing on stage doing rock.
Because
music.
you keep putting your headphones in and out.
You're putting your headphones in.
Yeah.
But the audience though, some of those clubs, man, it's just so loud, and you're like,
so loud.
whoa, and you have to drink.
So you have to turn up the volume.
Well, you have to like have some drinks, and the music kind of starts blurring a little bit. And you're like, okay, now we're having fun, you know. And I feel like then just being like, all right, and this has been DJ DP with the fresh cuts here, pulling in those trance music cuts. Here's Skrillex, and I feel like that'd be concerning to hear. But I'm here for it, and I appreciate that you did that. I honor that in you. Thank you.
We just lost like 30 people.
What?
Hey, Eems.
I've just been watching Eems' response. It's great.
What's the weirdest game you ever got into besides Splatoon?
That's a weird game, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Got Tokyo fashion squids that shoot.
You have so many
each
to
other.
pick from.
I love them.
They're so
good. So, I like a genre of anime called magical girls. And
Go on.
I played a magical girl Japanese role-playing game called Blue Reflection on my Switch.
Is that like a pachinko situation or
no? It's an RPG.
Oh, cool.
So you run around, you're a girl in your uniform, and then you transform into a magical girl and fight demons with like wicked swords and scythes and stuff.
Sounds like Sailor Moon meets Devil May Cry.
Exactly.
I might play that. Yeah. I might not, but I do like that. Oh, and shout out to Silver Dusk, who Hav was saying in the comments here. She made the music for Reset Collection. She's been part of our Discord since early days. She's a badass.
Her music is good.
Separately. And now for Hav, we got the last Reset Collection block. Are you ready for it?
Oh man.
Thank you, Eems.
I'm so ready. So ready. Is everybody ready?
Ready.
All right, so right now we've got Eems with 2 points, Rob with 1 point. Aish and Stubbs, it says here that you don't have any points.
Oh.
It is what it is.
Oh
well.
All right, so here we go.
Bring it home. Bring us home here.
No more moving. No more seeing Rob and his chonies. Yeah. Just some easy. So just answer some questions. We're gonna just be answering some questions. So earlier, I talked about the R4 flash cartridge allowing emulation and homebrew on the Nintendo DS. Nintendo has sicked its lawyers on the sale of the R4 in many countries, successfully getting them banned from being sold in 9 countries. So I'm going to list 9 countries here. Okay. 2 of them are not from the banned list. So I want you to tell me which 2 countries still allow the sale of the R4 cartridge.
Can I Google the answers?
U.S. and China.
What the?
U.S. and China.
All right, so here are the 9
United
countries.
States and China. Okay.
Here are the 9 countries. And I'll put it also in our... Maybe I'll put it in our private chat. All right. So there's the United Kingdom. There's Germany. There's Austria. There's Italy. There's South Korea. New Zealand. And Spain.
So two of them sell it?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
2 of them.
Oh, and there's also Japan. Okay, so there are 9 countries here. 2 of them do still sell them. The other 7, it is banned from being sold. The R4 cartridge, which
I want to say Austria still sells it.
I agree with you.
I would say Austria and
Aish says Austria.
Yeah.
Eems says Austria.
I'm thinking Japan.
Eems says South Korea.
No, that's a no.
No, I mean, Stubbs, you're going with Japan? It could be Japan.
No,
which would bring you
New Zealand.
I'm thinking New Zealand too.
Okay, what? So
Actually, I don't know.
Says New Zealand.
No. Wait,
You're going back on it?
yes. I would say
feel like
UK
South Korea.
and Austria.
UK and Austria. Aish has locked in those answers. Stubbs says New
yes.
Zealand. And what else, Stubbs?
I'm going
another
with,
one.
South Korea and Japan.
I would say North Korea.
That's not an option, bro.
Yeah.
That's not on
Sorry.
there.
New Zealand and Germany. Let's do that.
Well, doesn't South Korea
Germany.
claim it as? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it could get weird quick. You're right.
All right. Everybody
I'm not
locked
going
in their
down that
answers.
rabbit hole. I'm not doing
I
that.
think
All
so.
Ding, 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 ding. Everybody locked in their answers. The 2 countries that still sell the R4s or allowed to sell R4 are New Zealand and Austria. Aish, you should have gone with New Zealand instead of the UK.
I almost had, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's surprising.
Aish
Austria.
got a
Austria
point.
part. The Austria one's
Stubbs got
definitely very
New
simple.
Zealand.
Austria and Germany are the same
Rob,
country.
no points for you,
Almost.
sir. Eems got another point.
I blame
You
Jay.
got Austria.
Gave me bad information.
So the other 2 countries that banned the R4, the sale of R4s, is the Netherlands and Belgium. All right.
Dude, I love.
So
I love. Just as an aside, I love that this is like an extension of Reset Collection. You know, when you're scraping your box art, it tells you fun facts. Like, did you know in 2008 when the presidential campaign happened that you could buy advertising space in video games? This is
so I should put in trivia questions.
yeah, it's fun.
No, you should have done a DJ DP banner.
DJ Desert.
gonna
DJ
do
Desert
it.
Passion needs to come back.
Yep.
I'm gonna do it. Now that I know how to use Final Cut Pro, I can do like a whole DJ DP intro.
Yeah.
You can do like DJ DP presents Reset Collection.
Presents. Reset
DJ DP.
collection. Double.
Presents
DJ
DP.
Desert Passion.
You
What's
guys, you guys would have really liked me back then. I was really weird.
I like you
all
right
So
now.
the next one. Oh, thanks. So the next one. Final question. Final question. The AYN Odin 2 went up on IGG on September 21st. Playing.
It did? Sorry. continue.
Wait, what?
I don't know. Have you heard of it? The Odin 2?
I don't know what that is.
So
What's an
moving
Odin?
along. Playing by Price is Right rules. So whoever is closest without going over, how many backers does the Odin 2 have now?
Oh man.
Oh, I think 2,500.
Don't look in the chat.
Yeah, no,
All right.
I'm not.
2,500
No, I think it's closer to 5,000. Honestly.
I want to say
Stubbs
25.
going with
No,
5,000.
wait. Hold on. All right, I'm
Wait,
going through my
Eems is
memory.
going with 2,500.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, he's-
I want to say
Aish
20,
just
20,
Googled it. I saw his eyes looking at a Google
I-
page.
20 2,300. 2,300. Let's go.
2,300 from
2,300.
Stubbs. Rob,
Yeah.
Aish, lock in some answer.
Show your hand.
Hey, I said 2,500.
You said
It's
2,500?
Price is Right. Price is Right. Oh, wait.
So it's
Rob
20
said 2,500?
Who said it
Wait,
first?
do I have two
I'm saying
2,500s?
2,501.
No, say, well, someone says
Eames
2,501.
and I said
Aish is going
2,500.
2,501. You could go with 2,501.
I almost said
All right.
3,000, but that's too high.
Everybody's locked in their answers, and the answer is 3,080 backers, which means Aish wins this one.
That's right.
Oh,
You always go in
snap.
With the one.
Right.
The
It's the
one.
one. It's
The
that
one,
You know what?
baby.
Let's do one
One,
bonus
baby.
to see it. I'm going to see if
Is this a-
Aish can
is this a
come in
comeback
and
win?
let's give this.
Did I
2
just
points.
did I
Let's
just
get
tie?
crazy.
Wait, where am I?
No,
Where
no,
am I in
you
the
have
points now?
2
No,
points.
you just
Oh,
got
you're
one.
tied with
point
Eames.
right now,
Yeah,
bro.
you're tied.
Here's the bonus question. I'm going to give it 2 points to see if Aish can win it all. How many backers by the end of the Odin 1
Oh.
IGG campaign?
Oh,
man.
Oh.
By the end of this,
Without
the
going
campaign,
over.
Oh.
I mean, it was a lot. It was a lot. God, I want to say 5,000.
Stubbs is going with.
Wait, is this
5,000.
only for Aish though?
Oh no, that's for everybody.
No, no, it's for
Oh,
everybody. It's just worth 2
Oh.
points now.
But Aish can win it all.
There was so much hype.
Stubbs can
so
tie it with Eems.
5,000.
Stubbs is going 5,000.
555.
Eems.
Wait, what did Aish say?
I haven't said anything
Aish
yet.
Hasn't said anything.
Oh, okay.
Aish
I'm
is
thinking
Aish is
here.
googling.
You gotta go first.
Just show your hands.
Hands in the-
I'm watching.
Hands
You don't
in the
need
air
hands
now.
anymore. You can
Hands up.
Google with your eyes
You're
now.
gonna have DJ Desert Passion coming down on you if you don't stop that.
That's terrifying.
Or awesome.
Terrifyingly awesome.
I'm bringing a friend.
They wouldn't call you DP for nothing.
Oh my god.
Kids, do not Google it. All right, Rob.
Don't.
Aish.
That's what. Anytime you watch the podcast, what do we always say? Don't Google
Don't
that.
Google it.
Yes.
Don't Google that.
We got 5,000 from Stubbs, 5,555 from Eems.
Hurry up, guys.
5,001.
You know what?
5,001.
I'm
Don't
going.
be that. Don't be that guy.
Off the
That's
wall
always the
here.
one.
I'm gonna say 25,000.
Holy
going
Eems
way out of-
wins because the final number is 12,246. So
That's
Eems
What?
wins.
I didn't realize they had
12,000?
Eems
backers.
comes in
Wow.
12,000?
That's insane.
just
yeah,
killing it, Eems. You're killing it. All right.
Damn.
I think we have a winner. So we got Stubbs with 1 point. All right.
Hell
All right,
yeah.
Stubbs. We got Aish. Oh no, Rob too. Rob and Stubbs tied with 1 point. Aish with 2 points.
That's right.
Eems is the Chivo Steve with 5 points.
I'm calling
Hell
it
yeah. What you win is a special DJ set by DP. I'll be sending you the stream. I'll be sending you the private link. The Mostly Fans, because I only have a few. So it's a new website called Mostly Fans.
Wait, only fools, huh?
You're gonna get a private DJ set.
I get a free peek
Free peek.
before
Wait a minute.
I have to subscribe, huh? For
I feel like with
$100
a
a
name
month.
like that, you should have been doing like R&B. Can you imagine that? DJ Desert Passion and just dropping R&B hits. Man,
I can,
All right.
I can
Thanks for
envision
playing,
it now.
everybody. Thank you for playing.
Eames, you got to do your DJ DP dance.
I don't know what my DJ DP dance is.
You got to make it up.
It's probably
freeform.
Turkey.
just do what feels right. Just do what feels right.
See what feels right. Show it to us. Yeah.
There we go. That's it.
No.
That's it.
Yes.
There
Keep
we
it
go.
going.
My
Go
bullet.
deeper. I want to see it
That's
deeper.
That's all you get.
DP
That's all
it
you
for me.
get. You got to pay
Okay.
more for that.
Okay. All right. I'll stop harassing you.
I feel like
Um,
whoever just joined the chat has no idea what we're talking about. DJ Desert Passion. That's what we mean by DP.
Just start at the pancreas.
Yeah.
We're gonna timestamp.
And
for
our
everybody.
final, which brings us to our final topic, which is mayonnaise disgusting? The answer
No.
is yes, and science agrees. So, mayonnaise supposedly is going to go out of style with our generation millennials are driving mayonnaise sales down to an all-time low, and science actually backs the fact that mayonnaise is not good. It doesn't taste good, and we're
It
ready for
does.
something different. If you
We're
the
not.
best you could do is if you mix mayonnaise with ketchup, you get a nice little fry sauce going. But I think we're all at the point where we're saying, hey, enough mayonnaise. We don't need this to come back.
No, I agree
Do
with
you
that.
all you all agree with me forever?
No.
No,
Has anybody made grilled
No.
cheese with mayonnaise?
it's so good.
No.
It's the bomb.
Get that very
It's
pretty.
bomb.
Get
You know
that
what's really
nice
good? You
golden
take a,
brown on it.
a tortilla, like flour or corn, either one, and just heat it up, and you put a little bit of mayonnaise on it, and just wrap it up. Have that.
No
It's
way.
amazing. Yeah.
Well, it's viscous quality is the sort of thickness that you'd get from fluid oozing out of a rotted carcass, as anyone who's ever poked a rotted squirrel with a stick can attest.
This is
That is
written by a
correct.
vegan.
Oh,
This is fake news.
is it? I didn't check my sources on this. I just Googled, is mayonnaise bad? So, anyways, that shut me up.
Yep. Nope.
Shut up!
However,
Shut up, Stubbs.
however,
Here-
I'll
Stubbs.
Here in
I'll die
Mexico,
on
we
this
put
hill.
mayonnaise on everything.
What about
Mexicans love
chicken?
mayonnaise. Have you not had chicken salad?
Sorry to offend your culture. Yeah, I've had
Chicken salad. It has mayonnaise and chicken.
Oh, tuna. Tuna
doesn't have
with
to.
mayo.
Tuna.
Well,
Yeah,
tuna with
salad.
mayo is tuna's pretty good.
You're crazy, Stubbs.
Dude, today
Mayo's
for
great.
lunch. Today for lunch, I ate tuna out of a bag with no mayonnaise, just with a fork.
Mayo with ceviche.
Mayo and rye. That's what you had.
I had no mayo. I just had tuna fish out of.
You know what
out
is
of a
gross though? It
bag.
needs to go away. Miracle Whip.
Dude, Miracle Whip
sure
is
somebody
improved
that one.
mayonnaise. What
No,
is
it's
Miracle
not.
Whip?
It's an abomination that shouldn't exist. We have mayonnaise.
Okay. Miracle Whip is a condiment manufactured by Kraft Heinz and sold throughout the United States. It's also sold by Mondelez International's Miracle Whip through
Whip.
Germany. It was developed as a less expensive alternative to mayonnaise in 1933. Interesting.
Isn't that around the Great Depression time?
Yeah, it was introduced at the World's Fair in Chicago in 1933. Miracle Whip soon became a success as a condiment for fruits, vegetables, and salads. Interesting. Thanks to advertising, Miracle Whip became just as popular.
That's true.
A popular salad dressing spread. Interesting.
Miracle Whip is gross.
This is gonna be on the quiz, yo.
Yeah, Miracle Whip is gross and just
It's made
get
from
mayo.
it's made from water, soybean oil, high fructose corn syrup, vinegar, modified cornstarch, egg, salt, natural flavored mustard flour, potassium sorbate, spice, and dried garlic.
Flour.
Yeah,
Crazy.
gross.
It's an abomination, is what it is.
It is.
Oh,
There's
they
this-
added corn syrup, which makes it sweeter than mayonnaise, which is why
The
people
miracle
like
is that people actually buy it. That's the miracle in that
it.
whip.
You guys ever had a bologna sandwich with a little Miracle Whip, though? That's not bad.
No, I put mayo
That's the
on it.
whitest
Yeah,
thing I
mayonnaise.
could ever have.
I don't buy
Yeah.
Miracle Whip. I buy mayonnaise.
You do American cheese, bologna, and mayo on white
American.
bread.
Hey, she said that very American-like.
I know. I spent some time
Fair.
in the Midwest. You remember that?
I know.
Fair.
There's some of that heartland in me.
Well,
Absolutely.
guys, I think that might do it for us. I don't know how you are all feeling out
Yeah.
there on that.
I'm good.
Do it.
I'm pretty good. Yeah, if you like what we're doing, don't forget to subscribe. That's really good. We love you. And if you want to join up and get Reset Collection, join our $5 patron tier or start with a tier lower. It starts as low as $1. You'll get access to a bunch of stuff. And you help fund what we do here. So thank you all, patrons, for what you do. We are going to be back on this show in a mere... wait for it.
6
days. October 12th. We're going to have,
Hands only.
You know who we're going to have? We're going to have Tech Dweeb as our guest.
Hands only.
We're
Hands
only
only.
going to do
Hands
hands.
up.
There's
We're doing a
No
hands-only stream. We're doing the Tech Dweebs.
we're doing the podcast with the Tech Week.
And with the Tech Dweeb on this show. So join us for that. And stay tuned for all the shenanigans that it's going to come in the in-between. Aish just got the Odin 2 in, by the way, so he'll be making a
Yes.
video. And you'll see one from Zoo on the blue unit here in the next week or two-ish. So that'll be really fun. If you want to find these guys, Javier, you can find him on his YouTube channel in our description, or go in Google Play Store, search for Reset Collection. It's a fun front end, and you know what? You should try it out. I'm just, as your friend, let me tell you, it's fun. It's easy to set up. I like it. I am a shill, and I'm not paid by Reset Collection Corporation. Eems runs RetroGM. He mods Game Boys. Eems, where's the best place to find you these days? I linked your YouTube channel, but is there a shop or anything you wanted to promote?
No. You can find me on the Discord.
And you're on our Discord. So if you have a custom request or need help with something, Eems is so good about hopping in and helping educate people on Game Boy modding, and often does live streams and then shows people their own mods that maybe they purchased from him. He'll do the mod for you on camera, and that's a lot of fun. It's always an interesting time. Eems is a good buddy, and we'd love to have him and want him back on the show soon. So guys, thanks for joining me. And audience, thank you guys for watching. People watching on demand later, thank you for watching. And people listening in your cars or when you're going to bed or going to the gym or whatever you do, thank you for listening. This has been Stubbs with Retro Handhelds. Take care of all my friends here on the show and your handhelds. and take care of each other. We'll see you next time.
Hands.